Medios. They know they can't lose this.
Here's Karthus ult.
A little bit of damn.
Test test. 1, 2, 3. Looks like the audio is working. All right, I'll start in a moment here. Let me just pull out my stuff. Wait, who was that? Excuse me. Okay, I have chat in front of me, and then I just want the other chat in front of me. Where is it? All right, on both chats. Actually, I'll put chat over here. Might make more sense right now. All right. Let's just start talking, and then when people join, I can just continue talking about it. So, I did an interview with Busio, and let me go first to um the Twitter post that I made. So I made this Twitter post, right, where hey Cloud, thanks for interview. Thanks for the interviews, man. Thank you, Razgul, 2004. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing these interviews, so I feel quite blessed. But let me show you why people are. I don't even know where to start, honestly. But yeah, I'll just start. I did an interview with Busio. I posted a highlight of it on X on Twitter, and this is it. You can see it. As you said, we also watched the TL game. We felt like T1 weren't playing that well. They were overzealous. Let's not give them that same respect. They felt that Carolyn, Reddit is not happy. Hey Powerpal, Reddit is not happy with Busio at all. They are kind of flaming KC, flaming Busio because he said like when T1 played Team Liquid, T1 didn't look that great. Sure, they destroyed Team Liquid in game 1, but like games 2 and games 3, like what he's saying, they're overzealous. They were, losing fights. They were down a lot of gold. They were making plays that if you weren't like if you weren't scared, you would punish them for. And that's what Busio felt, which is, I don't think that's like disrespectful or crazy to say. And then he even goes on, like game 1, it blew up. We invaded them because we were really strong, but instead of pushing them out, we went for a 50-50 split. It doesn't go out. We end up dying. We get completely owned. And then the game is just very hard. You either AFK under your tower or you go out, make them kill you when you're worth no gold. Right? So he talks about like the fact that they respected them a little too much and how they thought that like, hey, we just play the champions that are on our screen. Forget that you're facing T1. If you feel like they're making a mistake, punish it. If you feel like they're over pushing, punish it. Don't be like, oh, it's T1. They probably know. That's what he's saying. Now, something I've learned, and I'm not great at doing this. I am getting better, but I'm not great. Is you always, whenever I post, so this is the subreddit. This is the League of Legends subreddit. Whenever you post a quote, so there's two reasons I would post something on Reddit. Number one is because there's something that I want them to hear. It's a clip, and I only care about that clip. It's self-contained. Like for example, the clip of FBI where he was like he told like they were about to knock out Team Liquid from lock-in, and he told them like, oh, I know that Nico's a minion. I'm gonna bait her. He baits him. They get aced for 0. All right. It was like a really funny clip, and I posted that specifically, and it like That's the only part. I didn't care if people watched the interview or not. Most people didn't. I just cared to get that clip out. The other reason is like to tempt people to actually watch the interview. Usually there's like some sort of like cliffhanger or something to make you want to watch more. So I post Casey Busio's take on the series versus Team One, which is the name of the video, right? That's the title of the video. And then I post a quote. As you said, we also watched Team Liquid's games live, and we were like, okay, T1 aren't even playing that well. They're oversells sometimes. Let's not give them that same respect. There's obviously more that happened here. The idea is you click on it, you watch the game, you watch the interview, and you find out what more he talked about. But people didn't do that. And so when you go here, you'll see some people that are relatively reasonable. But then, like, dude, I kid you not, I was having like hundreds of comments, maybe not hundreds, like dozens of comments. Actually, no, it literally is hundreds. It's literally hundreds. Hundreds of comments of people just flaming him and just saying like, oh, how could he pay some? Yeah, it's insanely stupid for him to think that they don't need to respect T1. How on earth were they thinking that you don't have to respect T1? Like, they're the world champions. How are you going in? Is this why? Like people flaming Kalis and like the flame just goes on and on. Oh, he's being so cocky. They haven't achieved anything. And then there was one comment. I actually just want to find it. There was one comment, and I was like, yes, this literally happened. Here, this one. Like I want to upload this. I forgot because he basically says, did most of the commenters watch the whole interview? Yes, the title's a little bit disrespectful after getting 3-0'd, but there's so much more to it to listen to. Like, you have to listen to the full thing. It's not just the title. There's like so much more to it. And I actually didn't see this. I didn't. Classic T1 and KT fans? No, Powerpaul. It's not Classic T1 and KT fans. It's Classic Reddit. Every single post I post, I even mentioned this. I'm gonna open up my statistics real quick. How do I let me just do this for a second so I can open it up and make sure I'm not like leaking anything. You can't expect critical thinking from T1 fans. It's Reddit. Forget T1 fans. Sure, maybe T1 fans don't have critical thinking. Maybe KC fans don't. I don't know. I haven't interacted with those fan bases. Most of my interactions have been positive. I will say that. So sorry, I'm just trying to find a specific video. Okay. And I posted this on Reddit. So let's go to Reddit and let's just look at this post. And I just want to show something very specific here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Does it have the number on it? Oh, it's not loading. Oh man. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, it's not loading. Let me load it again. I just want to show the amount of people that watch that look at the title of the interview but don't actually watch the interview. That's just what I want to highlight. So posts, and then let me look at, where is it? Here. Okay. This post, wait. Where is it? Okay, it loaded. Man, YouTube, you gotta mess with me right now when I'm trying to prove a point. It's literally giving me a blank page. Please load. Come on, I believe in you, YouTube. You can do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can show. All right, this is the Reddit post. 392,000 views, okay? Most people are not going to actually like watch it. 137 views. Many people comments, sorry. Many people were talking about like XU specifically, how he played, just a lot about the interview. A lot of people were talking about like the interview. There's a lot of comments about the environment, a lot of comments about XU, a lot of comments about like a lot of things, okay? Now, this is how many people actually watch it. 677. There were 137 comments. 677 people actually watched the video. There was almost 400,000 views. I don't know the math, but whatever 677 divided by 392,000, that's the percentage. What is it, like 0.1%. It's not even 1%. 0.1% of conversion. Back in the day, by the way, if you had something go on the front page of Reddit, on the League of Legends subreddit, you would get thousands and thousands of views. Like if this got 392,000, you would get like, 15,000, 20,000 just from this. That's how many people watched it. Out of all the people that had impressions that talked about it, whether here on Twitter, 677 from 400,000 people. That's just what happens. And they all have opinions. Somehow, the number of people that have opinions is more than the number of people that watched it. So that's just what I wanted to say. The amount of Reddit accounts that are made in the last 3 months, just to spew hate, is hilarious. Down about yeah. I know. Hey, man, hey vu. Man, hi vu. Yeah, it's crazy. So like when I genuinely try to respond to every single comment that I get, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Reddit. But Reddit, I have stopped trying. I really have just stopped trying because it's just so many people they don't watch the thing. This is the other thing that I want to talk about. So let's go back to the actual post, okay? Again, as you said, you watched the TL. We also watched the Team Liquid games live, and we were like, oh, T1 aren't even playing that well. They're overzealous sometimes. I don't think you can disagree with that, especially after seeing game 2. Let's not give them the same respect. You can be like, oh, they should. Whatever you want to believe, maybe T1 were playing amazing, which if you watch the LCK, they were playing below par. Pays had an interview where the entire interview, the interviewer, so this is like the local news in Daejeon, they sent out, I think, a lady named Nayeon. She goes and she does interviews with people, right? I think it's EJB News, I think is what it's called. Anyways, she did an interview with Pays after that game, and the entire time she was like, oh, you guys played well. He was like, oh, I'm glad we won 3-0, but like I played horrible. We didn't do great. And then he was like, it's unfortunate. Like we won, but we played really bad. That was like the highlight quote of the entire thing. And then she was like, oh, but what about your personal performance? He was like, it was really bad. It was like not up to standard. And she was like, did you like at least the champions you picked, were you comfortable? He was like, you know what? The Zeri game was, I played okay. I think it was passable, the Zeri game. He was not happy. The entire interview, she was trying to get him to say something positive about a 3-0. And he was like, we played bad, right? So even by Pace's own admission, he thinks they didn't play great. Anyways, back to this. I've learned that whenever you title something for people, you have to understand that they will look at it in the broadest unreasonable interpretation. They will take the broadest unreasonable interpretation. Usually, like, I know what the context of this is. And so when I see it, I'm like, oh, he's talking about how like they wanted to not give them as much respect, but they ended up giving them a little too much respect, and T1 are really good at pouncing when you give them respect when they don't deserve it. And that's like the logic behind it. Obviously, I did the interview, so I have that context. So I try to sit back and say, okay, if I had no context, what would I think this means? And even watching it, like reading it, I didn't think that it could come out as like, we don't care, like we don't think T1's a good team, or like I didn't, even in my attempt to interpret it in the broadest unreasonable interpretation, I could not have interpreted it the same way like over 100 people have in this comment section. It's tiring sometimes to like, at some point you can't make a quote because they will interpret it in some light. Like I have another quote. There are other quotes. Like there was a quote. Okay. There's a quote from Core JJ, which if you watch the interview in context makes complete sense. Out of context doesn't make no sense. Or doesn't, it's like inflammatory. But and I wanted to take that and put it as a post. And basically he was saying like, we're trying to play this League of Legends style where we drag around the person like they're the enemy team, like they're a dog, and we beat them to our will, right? And literally he was like, we treat them like dogs. And he was talking about a specific like team, or not a specific team, but like just like playing against the enemy team. And I was like, this is a great quote to post. Like we want to treat the enemies like dogs and like bend them to our will. I can't post that because people are going to be like, oh, look at this Korean being xenophobic, like he's being insulting, like blah, blah, blah. There was going to be a lot of hate. And like that one was a little obvious. But if this was like back in 2024 when I first started doing interviews, I definitely would have posted that quote. I thought that was a hilarious quote. Like he did it on purpose. He's being theatrical. But yeah, sometimes like even the other quote that I posted where he was like, oh, when we play against T1, like T1, they're okay. They're a little good, I'm confident we can beat them. That one came off fine. But there are other times where the person's being completely innocent, says something, and then it's just taken out of context. There was, when I first started actually doing interviews, I did an interview with Peter Dunn where he was like, back when I used to coach, like the coaching staffs were really, really bad, and now it's gotten so much better. And people took the part where it was like, oh, it used to be really, really bad, and flamed him to the point they were DMing him. He was getting hatred. Like I apologize. I was like, I'm sorry. Like I don't know what to do. And yeah, it was bad. Anyways, that was the whole like this is the whole thing. Like my phone has not stopped ringing since I posted this. How many hours ago? Like 4 hours ago. My phone has not stopped ringing. There's so many messages, and like I just can't respond to all of them, and a lot of them are just yeah, a lot of them are unreasonable, and part of me feels responsible because like I'm the one posting the interview, but at the other side, it's like it's not my fault, you know. Like these people can't like who was it? Power was saying, bro, you can't complain that it's clickbait Reddit. It's not even clickbait. Like there are times where it's just not like sure maybe okay. I will say this one's clickbait, sure, but there are times where it's not even clickbait. It's just like the driest meat you could ever find, and then they're just like finding a way to turn it into disrespect. It's crazy. It's some people on Reddit have no logic for real. Yeah, YouTube clouds mid rant trying to make a point, get it together. Yeah. But yeah, I thought like I didn't know what to do. Like, should I tweet out and be like no, or should I do something? I do want to do live streams every day after the games, like before the games start, I guess. So I was like, you know what? I'll just talk about it at first, and then we'll talk a little bit about the games. What's the drama? Hey, Henry Bosco. People misunderstood or people misinterpret what Busio said in the interview. Didn't watch the interview. Saw one piece of the quote, misinterpreted the quote that I'm showing right here, and think that Busio is like disrespecting T1 and thinks that T1 are not a good team, and he's stupid and he should know better. And you know, Gen G would respect T1. How dare he not respect T1? It's really bad. It's stupid of him. Like it's so obvious that he should respect them. Like, um, yeah, there's only a couple hundred, comments of people flaming Busio for stating the obvious, which Spawn literally said it, like Jose said it, like in context, it makes a lot of sense. I've really grown to appreciate your interviews, to be honest. Hope you continue to excel. Thank you so much. You have gotten better year over year. I think so too. I think last year I dipped a little bit. These people are stupid. I agree, but like when it's like when it's everybody that's commenting, right? Or the majority, when 70% of the comments are all just like flame and hate. Like even if I go to the YouTube like video, even if I go to the comments, like a lot of the comments are just maybe I'm misremembering, but if I go here, view your channel, and then I go to videos, and then go here, I'm joined with if we just look at the comments, where is it? Yeah, like getting 3-0'd, but not giving any props to the enemy team. He literally said T1 destroyed us. Like he literally says it, and then he was like, this was a good one. I guess that YouTube is not exactly like the worst place. Reddit is a lot worse, but like it's really cool to watch the illusion in action, you know? Like 3-0, the gap is huge, yada yada yada. Like this the person didn't even watch, like I don't like putting people on flame, but the person didn't even watch the interview. He never said G2 beat the LCK and we brought G2 to game 5 2 times. Even though we lost to BO, we're not demolished because G2 like this is not what he said at all. And I was just like, okay, whatever. T160, yeah, if the result doesn't mean that huge. It's hey, subsiding bird, where? Was that you that was saying G2 beat the LCK? Wait. Subsiding. It says you're here somewhere. It says here? Oh, you're right. That is you. Hey. Get 3-0'd, but still not giving any props to the enemy team. He did in the interview. He literally said like they beat us. They destroyed us. That dude is writing a fanfic. I know. This was funny. I was like, wait a minute. He didn't say any of this. He really didn't. What's your prediction for KC versus TL? Ooh, that's tough. KC versus TL. Anyways, I talked about that long enough. I don't want to I don't like putting Reddit on blast because I do think that there's like a cultish mentality where like when one person says something, everybody says that same thing. It's crazy. One person says something, everybody says it. If I walk into a stupid town and they're all stupid, it doesn't mean they're correct. They're all stupid. You're right, Sean. But at the same time, it's like a little frustrating because that's like the environment you're trying to. It's like I don't know. It's my interview. I'm trying my best to like do justice to the interview, and it when the player gets a lot of flame, I kind of take a little bit of responsibility of like I want to defend him, which I understand is not my responsibility, but yeah, it is what it is. After watching KC today, I think Team Liquid will win, and they should win. I agree. I think. Oh, by the way, Subsiding Bird, welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the stream. I don't. Okay, initially when I watched T1 and KC in day one, I thought KC were favored. Before coming into the tournament, I thought KC were favored. But I think KC should be favored, but I'm gonna say Team Liquid 3-2. I think the top lane. My big thing is Morgan is playing really, really well. Morgan is playing a lot better than he did in the LCS. Like, he's continued to improve, and so I do think that he's probably going to do well into Kana. Like, a big part of KC's strength is Kana, and I don't think that will be a strength. I think they can like neutralize each other, or like it'll be quite even. Is what I think. Maybe someone will get one advantage one game, and next game they get something else. And then I think in the jungle, the jungle support duo synergy I will give to KC, but I actually think Jose is just better. I think Jose is objectively better than Yike. Unless Yike can pull an owner and like smite steal every like 6 times in a row, maybe. But I think Yike and Yahoo are weaker in overall than the mid jungle of Team Liquid. And I think the bot lane's relative. Like, I think Yon is more stable than Kalist. Kalist has higher highs, but I think he has really bad lows, which was very strange. Like, I did not expect Kalist to look the way he did against T1. And I'm hoping that he cleans it up. I want 5 games. Just please give us 5 games. I'm done with 3-0s. Look, I'm done with 3-0s. This is an international tournament. It's MSI. I'm going to stay up. I'm literally, this is the second time in my life wearing a Team Liquid jersey. I'm wearing a Team Liquid jersey. Like, come on, just give us 5 games, please. I don't think Yon has been good this year, but if Yon is better tomorrow, TL will win with ease. I don't think it'll be easy. I think Busio is so much better than Core JJ. Like, I think it is miles apart. And one of the beautiful things, Yike clears Jose? Not, okay. In the regular season, maybe. But I don't, Yike in playoffs and right now against T1 and against DCG, I don't think was that great. I do agree overall, coming in, I would have said Yike is better than Jose, but I haven't seen Yike play very well. Sure, he got kills on like his Kiana or his Nefiri. Like, but overall, when you look at where he is in the map and how he's connecting with Busio, that's something that I thought KC were like even better than G2 in Split 1. Sure, in Split 2, I think G2 were better towards the playoffs, but he used to be very well at connecting with his support, with Busio, and playing the map. And I think he's gone, like, in this tournament, he's done that quite poorly, which I'm surprised. Because also welcome I Talk Stuff Studios. I don't think he's like playing great. Again, I agree with you. Overall, I'd say he's probably the better jungle, but as of right now, just from like the two best, they both had 6 games, right? Looking at the 6 games that Team Liquid played and the 6 games that KC played, I do take the mid jungle, including the mid of including jungle. Yike in playoffs is KC's best player. That is true. You're right. This playoffs he did kind of smurf. He did play quite well. Except in the G2 series where he was okay. Yeah, that you're right. Maybe I'm misremembering. But I still think looking at the 6 games that we've seen from each team, I would say I would give it to Jose. Who knows? But either way, I do think that it's going to be close. I just want 5 games. I really, really, really want 5 games. It would be so sad if we don't get 5 games. Oh yeah, for sure. I think the only responsibility you have is to try to make clickbait titles that maybe protect the players. Yeah, but it's so hard because, like I was saying, people will always have the broadest unreasonable interpretation of whatever title I will put. And I'm just not as good as people are at finding out what the broadest unreasonable interpretation is. Core and Morgan have honestly really surprised me. I think so too. Morgan has been my biggest surprise. I did not expect Morgan to be solo killing Doran. I didn't expect him to be like pulling out the Yasuo and like Kana, and not Kana, and today pulling out the TF and just in general taking these counter picks to Rumble and playing really well. I was not expecting that. A over AU, absolutely. Have to have the faith. A bit more for the people who don't watch or read. Yeah. Busio is better than Core, but he's been a bit inconsistent. I think so. I thought it was incredible. Like, that Camille game that Busio had was really good. I thought he was playing really, really well. And then Keria was just better. And Azale had that cast where he was like, Busio is a great support, but Keria is the greatest support of all time. And I was just like, oh my god, like what do you even do, man? You play against Keria, what do you even do? Like it gets to a point where you can have a strategy and you can have so much good plays and map rotations and team fights. But at the end of the day, man, Caliber is Caliber. These people these guys, they just show up in a way that you just couldn't. Whether it was that Camille play game 1 against Team Liquid, whether it's the Bard game against KC, this guy's just he's just him. He's just him. I'm not gonna lie, Deep Cross Gaming getting blasted killed some hype for me for MSI. Those games were abysmal as a neutral viewer. Yeah, here's the thing. I thought DCG was by far the worst team. Looking at at how they play, they're aggressive. They want to fight. They're just not as good. I think was it Talk who made the tweet and said DCG is as good as Shopify? Like that's how good they are. Imagine if Shopify made it to MSI. And someone asked me about that, and I don't necessarily disagree. I think in the beginning of the split, DCG was much better than Shopify, but by the end, Shopify did improve a little bit, and I think Shopify was just maybe a little bit better because I do think that like Contracts is a little bit better, but relatively, and our 80 carries is also better. I think B-Boy is better. So like in terms of team fighting, but they are better at skirmishing and yeah, Talk said that. Yeah. So I do think actually that they're relatively even. So if Shopify, the way they showed up against Team Liquid, showed up like in playoffs, they in MSI, they would play-ins, they would get 3-0'd, and they did. They got 3-0'd. So not pushed, bought. They got stolen by LPL. Oh, LCP is so depressing. As soon as they get good, all the players get pushed. Yeah. Okay, I missed that. Yeah, it's really sad. At least with like EU and NA, if we have really good players, you might lose someone from NA to EU like Inspired, or someone from NA to EU like Jojo or Busio, or the other way around. Historically, it's always been, NA taking EU players. But most of the time, those players, besides Shadow, really don't go to the Asian regions, right? I guess Yamato going there to Sandbox can count in some sense, but yeah, he doesn't. It doesn't happen that way. But with LCP, when they used to have flash holes, guess what? Betty, Sword Art, like all these people, Maple, they all went to the LPL, and then this year with Honkyu and Junjia, they went back to Junjia went back, and Honkyu went. It's just anytime there's good teams, they just end up being cannibalized. Good players by the LPL. And hey, like Sword Art made Worlds Finals, right? Karsa as well. I forgot about Karsa. Karsa made semis like multiple times multiple? I think multiple times. Maybe once and then quarters. But he definitely made semis on top esports when he lost to Suning, right? Karsa, SOFM, yeah. So it's really, really sad for the LCP. And I think it takes so many years for them to rebuild. Flash Rolls mentioned 2026. I live all. Yeah, it takes so many years for the LCP to rebuild, and then by the time they rebuild, they have one strong year, make it to quarterfinals of Worlds, and then they don't make it for another 3-4 years. What's the drama? You can scroll back a little bit, but the TLDR is people saw a Busio quote that wasn't even that bad. They took it to mean things that it didn't say. They then flamed him intensively on Reddit, and yeah. That's pretty much it. But yeah, you can scroll back to see more of like me going off on Reddit and how frustrating it can be. The environment is just, I feel bad because like Reddit was a big source back in 2013, 2014, 2015. There was so much cool stuff happening on the subreddit, and like whatever was on the front page was really fascinating. And now it just feels I really can't post, like I really can't respond to the comment and like interact with people because it's always so negative. It really is sad. Busio was pretty good yesterday, not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought his Camille game 2, he was like an Eastern Camille, I think Busio is one of the best supports in the West. I'm really sad that he went to Europe, but I do think that like he can definitely match some of the Eastern supports. I would say he's probably like what, the 4th best support at MSI, which is crazy to think that we could have a Western support besides Hilly and Mickey, right? be that high. This is the Dig XU interview all over again. People just see the headline and spew a paragraph, yet the main source is barely watched in full. Sad to see the attention span are dunzoed. Yeah, new Shopify documentary out. It's out already. Yo, hey, say so. Should we just watch that? I would love to watch that. Wait, the new Shopify documentary. Let's watch that together. How long is it? I think I was talking to the guy who made it, and he was like, "Oh, it's multiple hours long." All right, where is it? Where is it? Why is it not here? It should be like one of the first things it shows up. Okay, Shopify Rebellion. Okay, the split that broke the rebellion, the documentary in 35 minutes. I'm 35 minutes in. It's spicy. Oh my god, 35 minutes in, it's spicy. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, I thought the beginning was like really.
With 21 kills to Team Liquid. The Scrim Kings are showing up. The rebellion is quelled. GG, Team Liquid.
Eyes open, eyes flash. That's the fucking engage. It's unreasonable. And that's my problem, is this happens every fucking day. Play better! What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
What
nice.
about Shopify,
Dude, it's an hour and 43 minutes.
though, right? Because you're talking about trajectory. Like, Shopify didn't win a single game.
The chaos is not going in Shopify's favor. Contracts, I think you're gonna get caught as well.
All of Shopify, like every single player but City, is on the hot seat.
They have a week off because
Wait, they made playoffs?
they made playoffs. It's the most disgusting.
He failed his E flash. The pipe failed his E flash.
Let's go to see my sales.
Go flash. I have EQ soon.
Just live, guys. All.
Not good.
Let's go put him for watching one. Yeah.
That's a bummer, man. I feel like we look so much worse than we fucking were.
Ashes of Rebellion.
Yeah, for sure, the lock-in tournament was pretty bad. I think it was really hard. Like,
Well, snap, yeah, the Zifi from 2023. Yeah, that's so cool. The jersey.
mentally
The
after
shirt.
the split, you know, because we are last place. But a good thing is like my career is really long, and I already had like bad splits too in the past, so it was nothing new for me. You just need to like kind of get over it because it was only the first tournament, the first split of the year.
I'm sorry, when he said it's not nothing new to me, he was definitely talking about Kaboom in 2024. This guy was on Kaboom and like he had Maul wrong. That's all I need to say. They had Maul wrong. I love Fledge, but he's been bad. It's hard to watch. Yeah, he like towards the end of Split 2, he picked it back up. But last year, man, he was like one of the best tops, and like, the ups and downs are really too steep for Fudge.
So you can't really think too much about it, otherwise it will affect your whole year, you know. So of course, when we lose, it's hard. I need like a couple of days to like think straight and think about like what went wrong and what I need to change. But coming into second split, I think I was already fine mentally and like ready to like try hard more in screens and improve more as a team.
I think in the lock-in tournament, we just lacked a lot of general synergy in the game. I feel like we were still kind of learning how Zinni and Contracts wanted to play together. And then I would say our preparation wasn't.
Turns Ven nose diving again.
The tournament was pretty quick, and obviously, since we lost 6 games and we were out, it was just over really, really fast. But I would say we were still kind of in like a growth phase, and we just lost a couple games right off the bat that sent us into, I want to say a spiral, but not like an inward spiral in the team, but basically it led us to play Team Liquid and then lost those games, and then yeah, it just kind of snowballed from the first loss, from I don't know, both the team not being fully prepared and then also how the standings and our opponents went. So I think there could have been a million different outcomes for lock-in, but I would say yeah, just we didn't have a team identity yet, and yeah, we didn't really prepare super well for the matches that we played.
Going into this split, I feel like we've been a lot more like urgent about fixing issues in scrims. I think practice has been a lot more useful and more focused, more energy, more arguments, more stress. Obviously, there's still so many issues regardless of like, even though we practice a lot harder, I would say, there's still been a lot of issues, naturally.
Yeah, the no bullshit mentality was an extension of the last few weeks of walking for us, because we felt like our scrims weren't productive and that we were kind of brushing off a lot of our mistakes and just kind of trying to find like the easy way out, but we all had like a just kind of a sit down and just really hash things out, and that's the conclusion we came to. Just
I didn't get the
bullshit
Busio
mentality
drama you
of-
mentioned. You can scroll back on YouTube, but basically TLDR is Busio did an interview. I posted a quote. People took the quote, read it in a very unreasonable sense, and started flaming him. And there's like 200 plus comments. And I'm still getting beeped on my phone because people are still commenting on that Reddit post about how disrespectful Busio is. That's the TLDR.
If someone's making a mistake, you know, call
Hello.
it out, hold them
Are-
accountable.
Are
You
not.
know, make sure you take the feedback and criticism well, and make sure that you deliver it well too. And I kind of think that's just been our motto for the first month or so of spring so far.
2 weeks before opening weekend.
They been bad for us, so we can ban Darius now, maybe? Or on embarrassment?
Yep. Or yellow.
Let's fucking go.
We won a scrim, yay!
For me, it's probably good. That's what my mindset is as a one, which in my opinion is correct. Like yeah, okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Just stay in front of me and people.
So you want me to click here?
Yeah.
So I should stand next to Nautilus. And click here. Why?
Because if you go here,
Yeah.
we can't help you. Like
Okay,
this.
awesome.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
guessing this is
Okay.
the backstory of how Fudge gets really angry eventually.
But I think,
We can't use this way. So
I mean, to be honest, from my perspective, it looks like the Alice is about to flash on that Jace's head with the ult forward.
yeah. Here, if Alifka.
Yeah, I know you have flash. I know you
Just
flash,
you?
but I'm gonna eat the Rengar after he flashes. Yeah. So then I W this because I thought he would combo me in that moment, and then he didn't. And yeah, I thought he was gonna flash combo you because it's getting too late. Like this guy's getting way too late to like actually like go because it's ultra now, right? It's like E, and then he like dodges it perfectly. Well played to him, and then he flashes on me. I can flash away right now. But I really.
Also, Fudge does not know that you can just press these buttons to move. He keeps playing like spacebar, and it's like annoying me.
I feel like we're playing kind of like very individual today, very solo queue, not really like playing well.
Unindividual.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
my number's kind of similar. Reasons for.
Good. I think everyone kind of played shit, to be honest, and I think mental worked a little bit. I think tried to bring it back a little bit mentally in the last game, but yeah, everyone was kind of mental.
Today felt like split one. Today felt like the first dog shit day of split two, and only because you guys probably related to gameplay, and I don't really care about either bad gameplay or solo queue gameplay or losing or whatever. It's just that even though we did it at the end, we just like our attitude and energy to just fucking accept losing, it felt like was really bad. And you and who was it, Zinni? Yeah, managed to bring it back for game 6.
Game
which is still
6.
something. I think that's the small improvement, but it's just like it's easy to talk a lot when you're ahead, and I feel like everyone was really down and back to talking a lot because we're in a winning position. But if anything, no matter how useless the comm should be, like how we approach it should be the same even in a losing position. I know what I'm asking is not easy, but it just should be, because I feel like that's causing a lot of the downward spirals when we get into either bad positions in the game or throughout the day. So in the future, I'm not gonna ask we should win more or play better. I just want us to, if we're ever down, bring it back up or try to bring it back up. whether within yourself or amongst your teammates, because
Yeah, that
how
makes
we
more
basically
sense.
like collapsed when we shouldn't have was bad, and I also don't want to hear like players saying they don't want to play certain champions, because for me, the way I see it, it represents like an idea in their head of
That's 100% Zinni, by the way. That's like, oh, I don't want to play this champion. Oh, I'm not going to play this champion.
either what they think is good for the team or bad for the team because of XYZ reasons. Like, we have a lot of time, and I think if we just move problems to the side because like something is a bigger problem or whatever, example can be like Zinni saying he doesn't want to play Galio, or like B-Boy saying he doesn't want to play Lucian, or et cetera, whatever. Like, you guys just saying a lot of these things for me.
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh, it's B-Boy too.
They said they didn't want to play Lucian or Galio?
Yes.
In general?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, for me, it's fair. I didn't really take it. What I used to do, like I said, like I don't want to play Corki because like we're losing every game with Corki. That's fair. I mean, that's my fault because win rate is whatever. But Sam want me to, I mean, play stable in the screen, but I can't with Lucian. That's why I don't want to play. Lucian need to fight no matter what in lane pace, no matter what.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna play. I agree that we need to build the confidence with the like win rate. Or not.
Okay. And what's
I can't guarantee I'm winning. So,
okay. Do you guys have anything to disagree with that?
Yeah, next game we'll go with the expectation if bot lane is going to be spicy, and we're going to work to do that, and if it fails 5 times in a row, we'll try for the 6th time.
Okay, so you don't want stable. You want us to play the champion.
If that's the requirement of the champion, yeah. Same as like you played Vayne today, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
I'm down for you to do it 10 times in a row, as long as we're,
So, I mean, yeah. Sounds good. Are you okay with playing Lucian more then? No? Why not?
I really not.
Sorry, one second, just to respond to Arnaud. I think there's a world where I just don't post on Reddit. And I think there's also a world where I can feel frustrated at like my whole spiel about broadest unreasonable interpretation. I do feel like sometimes they just have the broadest unreasonable interpretation. It's unreasonable. Hey Schmurf, easy recap. Reddit, take a quote from Busio out of context. Don't even watch the interview, see the quote. Take the quote that doesn't really say much, make it mean a lot in their head, and then flame Busio for hours on end. You could also scroll back in the thing, VOD and see.
I will not pick Lucian in screen. I'm not to play Lucian in stage.
What's the difference?
Because I will be better than enemy.
Why can't we do that in scripts?
Because you want me to play state in screen like that. I will not pick spice matchup. That's it.
But
I mean,
Sam just said that he just said that you don't need to play stable with Lucian. If that's how you have to play the lane, then we have to plan around it. And you play it properly. No?
Lucian?
Yeah.
It's stable?
No, you don't have to play stable. That's what I'm saying. Sam didn't say that you have to play stable on Lucian. Obviously, some champions you have to play more volatile. Right? That's normal. So just plan good around that shit then. No? Lucian is still a good champ, no?
I mean, if we're going to play it on stage, we're going to play it in practice.
Of course.
It's really that simple.
Yeah. We have to be able to practice it, right?
I mean, in stage. I'm really not cheating. I think it's better way to getting confidence.
You're saying because bot lane is like a fist fight to the death at level 2 every game, is that why?
Yeah.
And then it's just coin flip?
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be coin flip. There's no such thing as coin flip.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna like play well or not.
Yeah, but you have to plan for if they play well, no? In the matchup?
Yeah.
So just learn the matchup better, no?
I mean, Sam was like mega.
Obviously, John.
Sam was mega TT after that shit.
Yeah.
Even though I like solo kill like fucking 2 times.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. He would mega tilted, and then that makes you want to not play Lucian because.
Yeah. I mean, he want me to play stable. So I chose to last the game like MF
Yeah.
over them blind Nico. Right?
Yeah.
I made a stable. I will play like that. Every screen. For building confidence in second round.
Play so slowly.
Galio can't play slow, or you can't play slow?
Me.
Oh.
When I play Galio.
You want to like make fast play and stuff, or what?
What?
Because you want to make like you feel like pressure to make play.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't want to slow lose, and if we make mistakes on Gali, you just lose with no presence in the game.
Of course,
so it's the classic. It's classic.
Yeah, I mean,
it's absolutely.
This is before it even the games even start.
These statements are fucking classics, and I hate listening to this shit. It's like,
But you understand why B-Boy feels the way he does, right?
Yeah.
Because like he feels like he should place like a volatile way when he's playing Lucian and dash forward. But you're getting mad at him after he did that and made a mistake and saying he should play stable, right?
Okay, this is how I heard it.
Okay. Go ahead.
For me, as far as my listening skills go, B-Boy was basically just saying he didn't play laning phase well because as Lucian, because this is the short range AD carry, that I need you to play well and go on these timings with me because I need to go in no matter what. That's basically all I heard, and that's basically what I've seen. And what I heard from Zinni just now is him saying that if he's playing a no damage team reliant champ, then we can't win, so he wants to drop it. So for me, both of these statements, like the champions are representatives of basically just lack of trust in certain aspects of the game. If anything, we should probably just fucking do that more to try to fix the problem, rather than just no, like put it in the closet somewhere and like this is not a card for us, because there will always be like situations like that. We can't be already like 3rd week of March before in the 2nd day of the 2nd week of preseason already.
Just so you know, this is specifically to counter something that he did last year where he felt like he was putting things in the closet and putting bandages so that they can win. And he feels like that was his one regret from last year. And he feels like if they did that, they would have went to Worlds. And so he's trying to do that now. And like, we're collapsing anyways. Oh my God. Poor Evan.
Be dropping stuff.
Well, you can if the champs are bad.
Are they bad? Are they like, are these
Lucian
shit
is,
champs?
I think Galio and Lucian are just from behind them. Galio's a little bit more viable, I would say.
Anyways, just to reel it back, because for me it's about the bigger idea of everything than the like direct champion strength.
Okay.
I think we can't put band-aids on anything this early. It's not like band-aid time at all.
We have 2 weeks left until first week, and then we still have 7 weeks of regular season.
Having rough weeks, man.
Revisit this if we're like high in the standings.
If
it's like conditionary, no? How do we even get there if we're already dropping? My general take on blowups throughout the years have varied based off of different reasons at the time, because there have been moments in teams where either excessive blowups or blowups for the wrong reasons can harm a team. But I think a lot of the blowups basically all the blowups that have happened in this split were not only necessary, but it was also not only just good in matters of intent. I think it was moderated and handled well by not only the people that were in the blowups, like directly, the supporting cast around it per se, like everyone around the said blowups were like moderating it well and like actually making sure that it is for the right reasons, and we come to the right same conclusion amongst all of us, and then beyond that, like come to the next day and there's no like lingering bad feelings. So yeah, I think all the blowups that have happened this split, which is quite a lot to be honest, I think it's in the double digits, have all been useful.
No wonder it's 2 hours long, almost 2 hours long. Okay, Spring Split opening day versus Dignitas. Got contracts driving.
Alright, this is what we've been putting all the effort in for. Regular season, it's just a match. There's no pressure
TLOs
today.
there.
but let's showcase what we've been working on, which is playing together as a team, match each other's tempo, and just make good team decisions, and we'll win today, right? Yeah. Yep. Shopify on 3. 1, 2, 3. Shopify!
Dignitas versus Shopify Rebellion Ultimate Grudge Match Bowl Part 2.
The sequel is always better.
It's time for the main event, Kobe.
Are we gonna have a part 3 next split?
We've all been waiting for.
I'm so excited. Here they come. It's Contracts and Pal Fox on stage. Are they gonna be safe? We're gonna have to separate them. Some heated rivalry.
Revenge match once again. Gonna be Dignitas and Shopify kicking off spring split here for themselves. Both teams looking to improve on their lock-in performance, and I think both teams definitely can do that. It really does look pretty wide open beyond the top couple teams. It feels like it's kind of everyone's game.
Top.
I remember even
I'm here. Looking Skarner.
On mid is I'm 6 looking.
Okay.
I can move.
Oh, I remember this.
Yep.
That was so sad for Vodan.
Going Zen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Going on Zen.
Very good.
nice. First to the objective and going to be trying to start this off.
Oh, this
Zinni
is
finds it, it's a
huge.
4-man
All right.
stun, and Ignar is just gone. What an engage from Zinni. B-Boy with the big one will not quite connect onto Xu, but it doesn't matter because the fight is over before it ever truly started. It's looking more like a heavy siege as they're going to go for the engage. Zinni just goes in immediately. The encore there to try to peel from Ignar, but it doesn't matter. The Anivia gets cooked. Xu stunned against the wall. Xu will fall as well. Shopify just want to end the game. 24-5.
24 to 5. They didn't show the dive, man. They didn't show. Oh, this is still game 1. Okay. I have to show game 2 stuff. Top lane.
Yeah, we're going practice.
Welcome back to the LCS opening week presented by MasterCard. We are
Rebels.
heading into what could be
Okay.
the final game
I didn't
of
see that
the week.
the day of.
Unless Dignitas has something to say about it.
No. Can't. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. Okay. Go Pantheon.
Pantheon. Going. Last flash.
Yeah, this is his worst series. I think Xu's worst
I
series.
don't know
ever.
flash.
Yeah, no flash.
Me first. 1 second.
Nice.
Fire looking like they want to
This,
consider
I was
a
waiting for this.
re-engage
I was
here.
waiting
The
for
wave
this.
has been cut, but look at
Oh,
how
he
he's
just
just
gets
getting whittled
destroyed.
down
Poor
here.
guy.
Nice little sidestep, but he's going to die eventually. You just got to run, man. Got to choose a side and try to go, but he kind of sticks on both sides.
And Orin
The TP
TP's
goes in
away,
from
and then
Fudge, and
freaking
Photon just TP's
Pantheon goes
out
under
to,
tower.
I want to call it safety. Xu now going to be the next one moving up. Xu.
No.
Oh my God, he's gonna die too. FBI is here, but he's down 3 levels to the Rumble. They can't even get to their own damn tower. Call the Forge God will be popped. He's gonna flash forward, and they're looking for B-Boy, but in comes the Galio to peel. Xu gets taunted up, and on the other side, Contracts has locked multiple into the Cataclysm. The
that
Equalizer
Rumble.
layered across the whole Dignitas squad. Sends
Okay,
them
Rumble.
running as Fudge will flash in and try to cook up
That was a lot of
Palafox.
damage.
He is gonna fall as friends become enemies, and Shopify becomes the nemesis of Dignitas. They are knocking them down and
11K
looking to
gold.
end the game.
Man, the good old
Pre-24
days.
minutes. Winless and locking, starting off with a bang here in the spring split. 2-0 over Dignitas. Absolute domination in the second game. It's a great start to the split for Shopify.
He has a fan for his hands? Hunters has a fan for his hands. Wow. I gotta ask him about that. Hand fan.
And what a series last year from Zinni. I think Zinni was really strong across the series. A player that didn't see
The second edition of the Ultimate Grudge Match Bowl, because the last time you faced off against Palafox and Dignitas, it was Super Bowl Sunday. Today it's Easter Sunday, so kind of fun. But we'd like to present you with the Ultimate Grudge Match Bowl Championship Trophy.
With money in it. Oh snap.
Bowl Part 2. So congratulations.
I mean, that's 1-1 now, no?
Yeah.
We're going to meet each other in the playoffs.
At the end there. Where am I?
Oh, the Galio.
Boys are back.
Boys are back.
Yeah, we'll sit work for you guys. Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's the one that gave.
Oh, that's
Oh my God, I
awesome.
met him actually. I think I met him in LCS finals.
Wow. Thanks for coming.
He gave the Mexico jersey.
I love soccer. Football.
Going into the second Ultimate Grudge match was a little bit of a different mindset shift for me. because we got so turbo fisted the first time around.
I don't
and
think
I
that
played
was
so
true,
bad
by the
on
way.
that day that I just went into the second game or the second series just with a totally different, like, no expectations mindset. Just kind of relax, play calm, really find your groove in the game. And I think that's kind of just the theme for me in general this split. I think last split I was in lock-in, I was just playing really impatient and I didn't have like good game flow and I was very hasty and indecisive. So I think the overall theme for me so far has just been to stay pretty like level-headed.
리그랑 게임 하기 전에 그냥 그때 연습 때 확실히 저번 스플릿보다는 팀합도 맞고 팀 게임처럼 되는 것 같았어서 그냥 평소처럼 하자는 생각으로 했던 것 같습니다. 그냥 연습 과정에서 제가 하고 싶은 플레이를 좀 많이 말을 했었는데 그게 이제 팀들도 이제 좀 같이 각을 더 봐주니까 더 자신감 있게 할 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
Can I still choose you what?
Yeah, someone's playing Rise. Can't tell what else is being played.
This is a knowledge issue.
drop us off.
I don't like how this is framed at all.
계속 간복인 거.
How can we go here? They will just click back when we click forward. This is how we get fucking jerked off permanently. Because there's legit nothing. I click forward as Vayne. What am I gonna flash exhaust at Oriana or what?
Flash exhaust Oriana.
Just fucking go right now, flash exhauster?
그래서 쟤는 너가
Is that the play?
저기 아니야. 데려온 다음에 저기서
He's translating now.
No, I don't fucking care what is right and what is wrong in the fucking game.
Yes, he's saying I'm
I mean,
flanking.
let
Yes.
me talk. He say fucking flanking, and I say like, look, can you guys look? Can you guys look? You guys even not fucking try to like say no. You guys say, you guys so like Jimmy what?
Yes, he's flanking. I didn't think he's gonna click into them. He's on a flank. Yes, I can be flanking. Doesn't mean I'm gonna send it on mid lane. I'm flanking. Okay, that means let's pull them in so that the flank's useful. Not so that they can click left. I didn't think he was gonna click forward. To me, this is just not anything. There's no play.
Okay, yeah, listen to me.
I mean,
No, you want me to scream at him, don't flank, don't go. But in my head, he's not going. Why would he go? There's nothing. There's nothing.
I mean, we saw like him for 4 months, and he's making that play like fucking 4 months.
I wish we could
know
see the
what-
play they're
what
arguing
he
about.
do. We can every time say no.
Yeah, I can say no. But that should not be the main point.
Yeah, but I also
Sure, I can say no. I agree with you. I can scream no if I'm clicking to dragon. But that should not be the main point.
What he trying to say is no.
It's almost time.
Okay, so
But that can't be the response.
Can I speak in?
Go ahead.
Okay. In my opinion, this is a bad habit. As soon as we get the first kill, we should be thinking, what do we gain on the map? What do we gain on the map is dragon. I think it's fine for Zinni to want people to say no. But Zinni, I think you need to know as a player that chasing them is going to be a waste of time. I want you, if you want to keep fighting, to actually say what Fudge said, which is pull them in, and then I will flank. If you want to keep fighting, make them come into our zone. Because if we just run at them, we will not get a good fight. We're going to have to use our summoners to chase them, when we should not use our summoners because it's 5 versus 4.
What he actually said was in the opener, when he was clicking up here, he wanted to. The main focal point that he took away from what Bevo was saying initially was that he thought this was a good angle in game, and that if the most consistent takeaway should that if the angle in and of itself, like knowledge issue or not, is bad, calm off, because he thought that because he already had a good position. I mean, looking at it now, obviously, champion by champion, they can just click away. But he already turned on Ghost, and we can start walking up, and we can trade flashes or look to trade flashes because we're generally outrange, et cetera, et cetera. It's just that it was, yeah, going back to he thought that Bewo's point was most important. That
people could say no?
to what he was trying to do, yes. And
Okay, and to me that's fair. It's not fair to the people who have to say no, but it's fair for what B-Boy's perspective is.
Scrims, we get fucking jerked off permanently. This game, if we just fucking walk away from them, kill the dragon, I push bot, I have TP advantage, I keep tempo, I win side, we just fucking win the whole game. But we permanently play for dog shit, unreasonable plays. This is not reasonable. We are clicking at them with no Nautilus flash or ult. Who's the engage? Rise ult in, I flash. That's the fucking engage. It's unreasonable. And that's my problem, is this happens every fucking day. Play better! What the fuck is this? We play for the fucking objective. We're not playing to kill them all mid. What did we come here for? The dragon. But we always try to go for more every day in scrims. And we're not fixing this shit. I agree.
Really do.
I should say, no, 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 no. Go dragon. I agree completely. But this keeps happening. And we can't say that, okay, just tell me not to go next time. Because from my perspective, this is a mindset issue. And this mindset is affecting every single game of scrims and stage. Every single one.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with you completely that I can say no, no, no. Obviously, I can say no, no, no. My problem is that the immediate response is that I should call him off, not that this is the mindset issue. Because the mindset issue is what causes the problem in the first place.
I mean, for me, we are keep doing this shit is, for me, is coach's problem. We are not going to fix. We are not changing like play like this. So we should like help each other, like say like.
I agree 100% with what Fudge just said. It's the same idea as the Vex VOD review. We need to be able to have confidence as a team to just play slow and win. When we get our advantage, take our advantage, go do the objectives, and set up for the next round. From me, the coach, that's what I want to see from you guys. And the conversation on the Vex game, it's very similar to this.
진짜 게임을 그렇게 하고 싶으면 저는 그냥 좀 그렇게 라이즈를 쓰면 쓰레기라고 생각해요.
He's saying that that's how we want to play.
Oh, definitely Crash Out is way better, for sure.
That's like
You need to stop saying you're not going to play X champion or Y champion. That's not real. We're in a great spot in the game. We're not even able to review the last 4 minutes where you went down 50 CS because of this conversation right now. It's not champion fault.
I mean, when I play Galio live,
in my opinion, Zinni, when you play Galio and Rise, you try so hard to win the game fast that you lose the game. I don't think it's a team issue. I think you have a mindset issue on these champs. You can play the game slow and still win on Rise and Galio.
Sorry for yelling, but just got mad.
Oh, sorry for yelling. He apologized.
Yeah, just still this is can playable language, but I think we need to same page.
Yeah, I should scream no. Yeah, I agree.
I think if everyone wants fight. If anyone don't want fight, just play slow.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I actually feel so bad for Zinni. Like he's such a softie, and poor guy can't speak English. He's gotten a lot better. He's gotten a lot better in the 7 weeks after this. But I feel bad for him.
yeah, if we decide something, if anyone can't agree our decide, we change the plan.
I mean, it's just someone has to be loud.
That's it.
I have to be loud here. Yes, I should be loud here. But yeah.
Don't agree. Anyone don't agree?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, but I think I understand. Yeah. I understand what you mean. But I think I agree that its bigger problem is if you will disagree.
But make more.
It's more important you loud. like disagree. If you're disagreeing, then you say loud. You know what I mean? That's more important.
Keep doing
than like, because like
yeah.
if I disagree but I'm not loud, then it will happen. You know, we will fight. Yeah, like that game, it will happen.
You guys downloaded those.
Oh, this is pretty good, man.
I think it's good to scream when you see angle. Like if you see angle, go. I should say no if I think it's bad.
Yeah.
But if I don't say no, then we should fight, right?
Yeah.
So it's just have to be more loud in the team fight. When we want to engage, have to be more like yes, no. If
I kind of agree with Fudge. Like if Zinni were to say like, oh, go, then at least Fudge would have an opportunity to respond. But in his mind, Zinni wasn't even going in. Okay, he is one of the highest paid in LCS.
I think it's good or bad. I think that's important.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say kick angle, but if you don't want fight, just
I should scream.
Yeah. Just if you don't say no,
Korean mid laners,
yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I get really mad in scrims. I get mad in general when we lose. I think before I would like kind of brush off more stuff than I do now, mainly because I feel like I'm just sick of losing. I'm sick of not being good as a team and as an individual. So before I felt like if I wasn't playing like really well, I wouldn't say anything to my teammates. Nowadays, I feel like I still try to like, I still am honest and am critical of my teammates, even if I'm not playing like perfectly. I don't think like it's very productive to just like, oh, because I didn't play perfect, then I can't criticize my teammates' mistakes. I still think I can criticize my teammates' mistakes, even if I'm making mistakes in scrims. Generally, I would be more of a passenger, I think, in previous splits, previous years. I think on C9, I was definitely more of a passenger, and we'd have other strong voices. I think on this team, there's not as many strong voices, and I feel like I need to be more of a voice, especially in reviews, because people, I feel like, don't have extremely strong personalities on our team, and I feel like we're in need of that. Obviously, I don't like getting super angry, and I don't like yelling at people. I definitely feel guilty when I yell at people afterwards, but
you did apologize,
at the same
that's
time,
true.
I can see the value in letting those emotions kind of be shown rather than just bottling them.
저번 스플릿에 비해서 훨씬 그런 빈도수가 많은 것 같은데 그게 결정적으로 팀 발전에 있어서는 훨씬 나은 것 같습니다.
Something I tell every single team I've ever coached is I've never seen a good team form without a blow-up happening. And I think a blow-up can mean a lot of different things. The first thing that someone might think of when a blow-up happens is, oh, someone stands up and screams and runs out the room and yada, yada, yada. But in reality, it's more of a heated moment in the game where there's a core difference in understanding or approach to how a certain part of the game is supposed to play out. And yeah, like I said, I've never been a part of a good team that didn't have blowups. So for me, it's a completely necessary part of the process to have the players be so fiery, be so active that they feel the need to like really start yelling or start getting their point across, or they just feel like they can't let this moment pass without something happening. Because I've been on teams where blowups don't happen. There's shit results, there's shit scrims, and everyone just puts their hands up and says CBA, and then guess what? That team is like the classic North American paycheck collecting team. So for me, if blowups aren't happening, if there's not that fire, there's something wrong with the players in the room,
All right.
like the coach who's not pushing that to happen. So yeah, for me, blowups can seem bad, but it's the necessary step for growth.
Game day versus TL.
Shopify Rebellion going
I think
up
this is the
against
one where
Team
game 1
Liquid
was a stop and
Alienware.
game 2 was
Both
close?
of them off to a solid start here, but can Shopify step up and go blow for blow with TL?
Yeah, I mean, that's the big question. Shopify did not get a single
one was
win
the
in
Nvidia
lock-in.
Horizon?
Come in here,
And he gets
first
solo
week
killed?
of Spring Split. They 2-0 Dignitas. Going to be really happy about that. Going to be feeling really good about it. But yeah, this is much steeper competition.
Yeah, I think
now
game
you're
one was
going
the
up against
Nvidia.
Team Liquid.
No flash on the Pantheon,
Oh, no, never
so we'll
mind.
have to be
was
a
the
little
Aurora
concerned
and
if he
game
wants
2
to
is the
overcommit to any
Nvidia.
fights here. Jose Diodo gets stunned up here trying to make his way back out.
Oh, this is where
Sidesteps
we throw
outside
in,
the Aqua
like,
prison.
3 minutes.
Jose
Missed
getting
the
away now,
smite.
reinforced with a shield from Core JJ. Team Liquid firing back as Quid rotates down into the fight. Burst into contract is a lot in their first blood over to Team Liquid as it is traded 1 for 1, but Zinni's about to fall now too, and TL wants even more. Seos has to try to flash back into his own jungle to stay alive, but no, it's TL 3 for 1.
Fighting, fighting, fighting.
I will TP.
Oh, they're fighting, fighting.
I need a TP, right?
TP.
Drop.
I need a
they should
TP.
fight.
We need to fight.
Alright, Chase is up in here. I'll be late.
I'm gonna look on Aurora maybe.
W. She's up in here.
Alright, just drop.
Can you hear me?
Herald gone.
Yeah.
You can clear, yeah? Derpy, no?
Maybe I'm dead.
Okay. Point bot here.
What the fuck? They have vision here?
Dex has flash. No flash, sorry.
No flash, no flash. My bad.
Not done. Jose and Morgan continuing to push forward here in a 2v3, but the backup is ready to arrive. Encore from all the way downtown. Morgan goes on a
didn't show, but
rampage.
Morgan
Yawns on a
completely
killing spree,
outplayed
and
Fudge.
B-Boy and Seos are scattered to the winds. The Herald just runs them over. Shopify Rebellion is turned into void-color roadkill.
제가 바텀 상황 정확하게 보니까 제가
He
보기에는
doesn't know the
할만
bottom
해보여서 하는
situation,
건데.
so from his angle it looked good from the mid standpoint.
그러니까 코치님 말한 대로 싸울 거면 확실하게 싸우고 아닐 거면 확실하게 주고
As
막
Sam
그런
said,
거.
if you're gonna fight, fight.
그래야 이렇게 안 터질 텐데.
Weak early laner. Zinni in trouble.
Yep, Zinni again under pressure from
Oh,
Jose Yodo as the
wait,
Cataclysm
he's playing
arrives
a
to
zero, but
make
I'm
sure the
confusing
shuffle
the
doesn't
game.
do its job. But Contracts ready to save the
the
day.
Nithya game
Quid
was
still
split
commits the
one,
flash to
okay.
guarantee that he gets the first
This was the
blood.
Poppy, like,
but Contracts
masterclass
makes it a
where
1
he
for
gets,
1.
like,
flash.
Yeah, let's
a
play
really good
banana,
play
guys.
in,
Okay.
Poke when they walk in.
Red side, blue side
Can you
jungle.
stay?
I will stay front line.
Wanna push?
I'll stay front
Yeah,
line.
you front. I'm gonna play for our angle and pit.
Yeah, I can engage soon when they walk up. Play for fight.
Jace is out. Finish, finish.
Field day on Fudge tomorrow.
Finish, finish. Oh, J4, 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 J4. Okay, kite. We need to run, guys.
Yeah.
Run,
Flash. Yeah, play slow, play slow. I'm waiting. Walk out flash. Play slow, play slow. Yeah. I want the TP bot. You guys okay? Chai has flash. Has ulti. Play without me. Play without me. I'll TP bot. I'll TP bot. Zai has flash. Has flash. I don't go.
That's it.
Quid, Yawn, and Core. JJ with
This
pressure
is the
in
play I
mid.
was talking
Yawn and
about.
Core trying to rotate down into the bottom side, but Contracts immediately with the tackle over the wall, looking for the kill here onto Yawn. They force the feather to fly, but it's Seos with a massive pop blossom. Yawn is already down. Fudge goes all
Heroes
out,
impressed
and
they
Core,
didn't,
JJ,
like,
and Jose
EQ in
Yodo
and
both
die.
fall.
Just
Once
didn't
again,
damage
right
on
when they
Zinni.
needed most, it's Shopify Rebellion with the perfect angle.
We still lose
and
the game,
they
by the
kill
way.
4. The Baron is already down to half HP. Core JJ waiting in the wings for if Shopify tries to fly in and do
He
something.
stole it!
Stolen away by B-Boy.
Yeah, we stole Baron and still lost the game.
No, I can maybe look.
Yeah.
I know, gone. Oh!
Good man.
Now Fudge going to check into the
Yeah,
brush.
the
Core
pop
JJ
flash
goes
ult.
in for the quickness, immediately finds the back line. Tons of pressure here on the contracts already. Seos wants the pop blossom, but he's forced into the stasis. Zinni is already down. It's a disaster for Shopify. Team Liquid find exactly the angle. Core JJ instantly engages. It's a 3 for nothing, and TL's looking to end the game.
Zinni
I mean,
with
all
pit.
things considered,
This was really good.
this was like an 8 of a game.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
mean, the game was not bad.
First game is just a fucking disaster that we just need to.
I think we should go over all these mistakes on Monday, the main ones from the stage, and then make them our team goals for next week. Or like align them, you know, in the same idea.
Game to 4 should still be lose, but I make some mistake as a backer. That's why we lost, I think. So I learned it. So I don't think it's, how to say, useless day. Yeah.
For game 1, I just didn't prep well. I acted pretty hastily in terms of like my fighting and pulling my teammates towards me. So game 1 I played like garbage, but game 2, we just had a pretty solid win condition in Poppy Azir versus Jarvan. We can kind of just go mid on every single wave Azir has R, and it's either going to be a guaranteed flash or some kind of advantage for us. And I think me and Zimmy played pretty well around when we could pressure and when we couldn't. We still slipped up a few times. I think there was one moment where we overplayed when their top laner had move or like a TP timer, and we ended up like trading 1 for 0, and you know, there's definitely some things that we can improve on for sure, but
That wasn't
I feel
really a
me and Zinni
trade,
had
you guys
pretty
just
solid
died,
game
but
plan
okay.
of just how to play. It's just pretty straightforward to play Poppy Azir, so, and it's something that I've played a lot in the past. But I think ultimately we kind of just still struggle with maintaining our lead and like kind of pushing it further in terms of like translating those leads to objective setups and map pressure. So I think that's something that we just struggled with in game 2.
Okay, game day
Hello
versus
and
Lion.
welcome to week 3 of the
Let's see if I
LCS.
can
It's
remember these
time
games.
for day 2 here as we've got some Sunday afternoon action lined up for
I know
all
the
y'all.
result, but just trying to
Okay,
remember.
bottom side though, Berserker
Oh, yeah, I
again
remember
gonna be in
this.
some trouble. B-Boy and Seos are running the show 2v2. That's another one in their
Azir's
pocket.
gonna get a triple kill.
Wait for Rise, okay?
No flash, both on bottom.
Yeah.
Ulti now, you can engage
I'm
one.
ulting. Okay, let's look at Ash then.
Ash, no flash.
Like, here
Zap
we
me,
can
no
just
flash,
walk
guys,
away. We
zap
get
me,
the
no
kills
flash.
and leave.
Wukong.
Wukong.
Yeah, we win, Can keep fighting.
No
Like,
flash.
here, we can
I
just
have
leave.
Bubble in two,
We
I'm
keep
looking
going.
at
We
it.
keep going. We
Azir,
keep
Azir.
dying.
Azir.
And then we die.
3v5 can keep fighting.
Yes, flash or no?
Yes.
Has flash. I think this is trash. That's it, yeah. My bad. It's fine.
As Lion are still thinking about contesting this, it would be sole point. If
Yeah, and
they
then
can
here
force
they just
Shopify
kill.
back and make the play, but now B-Boy's gonna get caught. Gets himself away with about
Sion
half
didn't
HP
do a
still
good job, I
left.
think,
Seos
of
trying to
taking
escape from
space.
Saint, who's chasing
When
after
you
that
Cloud was a
enemy
reaction
support.
YouTube now.
Is claimed by Contrast.
Yeah, you're right. I am
Still
reacting.
fighting as he even
Look
Doka
at
grabs
me.
the kill on the fudge. B-Boy still barely
Moving up in the
standing at
world.
about 100 HP. The volley
Run,
flies out,
B-Boy,
but won't find the
run.
damage here just yet. Saint over the wall with the damage onto Zenny. Zenny takes him out though. Lion manages to pick up the extra kill there onto B-Boy. It's a 3-for-1 for Lion, but
And then game 2, same thing happens, but instead of give it to
Wukong's here, I'm
Zeri.
marking Wukong.
We were in good
Don't
position.
come to me, don't come to me.
Don't come to me.
My push are good.
How many walk
They're
you
up
now?
now.
Okay, Wukong 1 HP.
That was a really bad rumble.
Play slow.
Wow.
Yeah, play slow.
Hitting Wukong,
Wukong,
no
no
flash.
flash.
No
And
flash,
he just
Wukong,
dies to
okay?
Rumble.
Good, good.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I can
nice
play
one.
it.
Yo, I'm gonna look. I'm going this here. Azir.
Yeah, no flash therapy neither, okay?
Wukong dead.
Coming to you, Juan.
Wukong dead. Wukong, Azir, no flash.
I think that's it from me. Juan.
Guys, Azir, no flash here.
Coming to Azir.
I have no smite for 10
Coming
seconds.
to Azir. Coming to Azir.
I'm on Drake.
Yeah.
No blood
Rumble
HP.
can TP, guys. Rumble
5
can
seconds.
TP.
Don't
Did
hit
we
it.
lose
Don't
the
hit it.
dragon
Open
anyways?
door, guys.
5 seconds.
No, I think we get the dragon and we all
Azir, no
die.
flash, okay? Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up here.
I can run.
Yeah, look, Azir.
Azir, Nora. Nice. I have EB. Can you run?
I need to walk at the...
I think we should run. I can't
leave.
For Lions, we're now 3,500 gold ahead, but now Contrast.
Sorry, but I have to go.
makes
Thanks for the
his entry
internet
into play,
chat.
going
Alright.
after Isles,
Thanks for
but
hanging
that
out, man.
doesn't
Have a good day.
Isles survives. Contract's already down. B-Boy dies next. Fudge is on the flank, but who cares? The Scion to the back line doesn't matter when
Yeah,
you
Wukong has
already
GA
lost
as
your
well.
jungler
It's
and your
like
AD
90+.
carry. I think this is just the end of the game.
Why am I reliving this?
Yeah, nice try, guys.
5 members here from Lion with
Nice
their
try.
Baron buff in the face.
Good game.
At least we fought. Like,
Vex would be really interesting.
yeah,
because
this
you
is the
can't
game
actually
where
clear
we give
Volume
Zeri,
Shroud.
like,
I don't
or
know
was
if
it
they would have
Yunara?
the
Oh, maybe I'm
confidence to
not
actually block
remembering,
this.
but it was
Depends
Yunara that gets
how
like 3
practiced
kills
Zinni
in
is
their
on the
jungle.
pick.
In their jungle.
But is a
And we lose the
cool
game.
option here. And I think could synergize well with the Jarvan. We're actually going to get it. So first time so far, this split. Vex is not a common pick whatsoever.
I forgot she was in the game. I'm looking up the name of her abilities right now.
The Zinni Vex pick, it's his little pocket pick, so I think he's going to have a good game. We've played it a couple times in practice, and yeah, you know, Zinni's kind of known for all these picks, but he hasn't been able to pull them out yet.
Yeah, looks good.
I can kill too. Yeah. Can you just... I have a ulti on 5. 4. Has flash. No flash. Oh, no flash. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
where
nice,
we
nice.
just
You're
like,
not
lose the
even-
game. We could have just left. We could have
Fight
just
so far.
left. Just leave.
Guys, come to me.
Just leave.
Yeah.
Buy no flash.
Guys,
Bye, Nora. We should win.
I'm on buy.
Yeah, look. Bye, no flash. Bye first.
we're hitting the Vi with nothing instead of Berserker. There's just like one shot.
My bad. Has flash.
No.
Akali STP. Check second.
Yeah.
That was there, my bad.
No flash.
Oh, no flash. Sorry. Walk up here.
Why you gonna use your
I need
Q?
to walk at Nara.
And then yeah, the
Walk,
game's
walk,
pretty
walk,
much
no,
over.
no.
Yunara just like
I'm
doesn't
flash,
die.
no,
Here,
no,
like the
no,
flash, he stunned
Buy
Yunara,
on
but
me.
Yunara was
Looking,
in the
you'll be
kills.
Yunara
So
won't
the
die
stun
yet.
didn't
Buy
go
the
through.
flash,
He
yeah.
didn't know
Doesn't
that
look great. Doesn't look
that's
great.
how many
Doesn't look
kills
great.
was.
Damn.
If I was more ready, maybe, but the Q says flash pretty instantly.
Yeah.
My bad. You have to wait with her. Yeah.
I used W after Mikhail. I don't know how he got out of it, to be honest. But
Nah, don't think I was
Nice
as
try,
ready.
nice try.
I was more ready, maybe.
Guys, you guys should know if you guys play fight like that. I can't join.
yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We just thought we would kill
Okay,
Yunara
okay.
one shot.
Okay.
Mid lane, Doko tries to jump in, go for the Mega Gnar, finds a slam into the wall. Zinni goes golden, but Seos is already down. Saint grabbing that kill as he gets a double there. Enemy mid laner gone. The Vex win rate is not going up today as Berserker's looking to grab another one here onto Contracts. Killing spree for the Yunara. Lion pick up 4 kills. Fudge teleport 3 kills to his third.
Yeah, it's not like 1 second to be honest.
Like right here, I use W.
even though
But so he's CC immune for like half a second there.
So I can't use, if I see the Mikhail's animation after they used it.
No, it's just like, for example, when you use
Yeah,
you get
I am.
That's what happens.
I interviewed Fudge right after, actually.
You have like maybe 0.5 seconds. Like you don't.
I think it's 0.25, if I'm not mistaken. But I interviewed him right after, and he was like, I didn't know that. I was like, yeah, that's how you can self Mikhail's. You don't actually, there's no delay between when you press Mikhail's and when you get cleansed. You self Mikhail's, and it makes you CC immune. And people think it's like, it's delayed, but it's immunity, actually.
You don't need to use the Mikhail's perfect. Like,
Yeah.
You don't need to time it perfect.
Even you can.
You can use it before you get in CC.
No, I'm saying he was CC'd. The Mikhail's unblocked the
No,
CC,
but yeah.
and then I W'd right
No, but
after
there is
the
no
CC
like,
got
how can I
blocked.
say, block the CC. You are kind of immune on this like.
Yeah, so you're immune for like half a second.
Yo guys, listen to me for a second. So we have 4 weeks of LCS left. I think the last week, our practice was pretty good. Even though we were losing games, I feel like it represented us on stage. I think we played on stage like we didn't practice, which is why early games were very playable, why the games were around objectives. So for me, we just have to keep getting ourselves back in those situations in practice.
I want to get to
and
week
that way
5.
we
That's
can
when I
start
felt like we got
practicing
worse.
Team fighting more intensely.
We were
can't
slowly getting better.
Backtrack on the things that we've learned on how to get us to this point in the game. Now it's keeping what we've built and improving on objectives. I think if we do that, over the next 4 weeks, we'll be in a good spot. I'm pretty happy with today. Like, sucks to lose how we did, but we got ourselves in good positions. That's like pretty good. So, good job.
So playing against Lion, obviously they won the lock-in tournament, so they are the defending champions. And those Lion games really stung, honestly, because we had such good early games in both games, and both games had the same kind of story happen where we opted into a skirmish, and in the skirmish, either our target selection was poor or we didn't play to save our lives well enough, and we put ourselves in too much danger. The risk assessment wasn't there. So in game 1, Azir gets a triple kill. In game 2, Yunara gets a triple kill.
Yep.
Both obviously hyper carry champions. So I think that's why it really stung a lot. It almost made the game state became very different, very, very fast, even though in both games we had 1,000 gold lead by I think like 8, 9, 10 minutes. And I think Contracts had Inspired's number in the early game, laners were playing
so
well.
too. He
It was
played better
just
than
one big moment in
Inspired
both
that game.
games, and yeah, it just stung, you know? I think obviously that one moment doesn't define the whole game. We had a lot of good other takeaways from those matches, especially when it comes to team fighting around Dragon, team fighting around Baron, and yeah, it stung losing those games, but I would say it pushed our team to the next level of development, I would say, because before we were focusing a lot on how do we get ourselves into a good spot in the game to have good team fights, to have favorable team fights, and we showed we could do that against Lion, and now we're working on executing the team fights, executing the skirmishes. So I'd say it pushed our development into the next gear of the game, which is really diving into the details.
The way we ended up picking Vex was, if I remember correctly, they blind picked Akali. And
They did, yeah.
Obviously, it's not only a good 1v1 matchup into Akali, and also
Is it
added
really
on with
good
the Vi. Vex was historically his pocket pick, and the role that we kind of required for that game was just like, because we had...
I mean, Zinni plays a lot of like off meta champions, and like that's his whole thing. His whole thing, like what makes him incredible. He plays the Vel'Koz, he plays the Aatrox, he plays the Sion. I don't feel like we utilize that too well. Obviously, we played Vex, but like I don't know.
Let me remember. Jarvan, Caitlyn, Bard, and Renekton enemy team had like Vi, Akali, Gnar was it? If the game goes proper per se, we would play off of bot prio and the range that comes with the Caitlyn being up tempo, being up items, etc. And all he would have to do is like basically protect and just like mark the Vi Akali side so that Caitlyn does most of the damage. And there were other picks such as like Galio that basically fit that style, but it was his pocket pick that he was comfortable and confident on. And I never really stop players from when they see an angle for a pick that is even remotely close to what we require. And I saw the angle too, and I agreed with it. And he seemed confident, so that's how we locked it in.
Ah, these Cloud9 games stunk. These stunk. I mean, all these games stunk.
In 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Oh yeah. Don't look at the stats. Did you see Phil's reply? Yeah, that shit was pretty funny. We'll get to the room. Who's winning? Flyer dig.
By the way, this guy is no longer on C9. It's crazy. Yesterday, every other game I tuned in was Sony on Rise or Ari or some staple. Yeah.
Digger back. You saw what Palfox did? Yeah. Going to it, right?
Oh, the Palfox shifting in, losing the game. Oh, that was. Yeah, why does it hurt?
You want to go in the hut?
Stretch more or something.
How's it going, man?
It's that. Oh, it is there.
I don't think he played Ari though, but I know what you're saying.
Coachella private tent. This thing costs $35,000 for 1 hour.
Who are you here to see?
Here to see Zinni. You know Zinni? He's headlining tonight.
He's not even paying attention.
How do you not get nervous in front of crowds like this?
Honestly, I'm pretty nervous right now. Pretty nervous. Everyone's looking at me.
It's empty. Everyone's looking at me.
Welcome back to the LCS, everybody. I'm Captain Flowers, joined by Jat for this one, and it's time for a best of 3 between C9 and Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, and I got to shout out Cloud Sitke on Twitter telling me that C9 hasn't won in 315 days.
300? That is 50 shy of a full year. It sounds like C9 has to be ready to take these boys down. Shopify have got to respond.
Yeah, they took us down. Oh no.
In both locations.
Oh no.
Shopify is going to want to fight. So, if, like, Seos can engage. It'll take them a long time to.
Let me remember what this was.
Away from the fight.
Well, Thanatos already has the Narvar just about charged.
Oh, the Rakan did a
really
good job.
APA is going to get bursted low, but he finds a kill in the contracts first. Vulcan staying alive for now as Zinni does finish off the kill.
And here, B-Boy, watch B-Boy, watch B-Boy. He flashes.
Blabber down to 50 HP. Vulcan singing the same song, but it's Ren finds the kill into B-Boy
Let's
instead.
clutch shout out. Yeah, I got a lot of shout outs actually.
And the raid boss has arrived. Shopify don't have the gear, and C9 get a 4 for 1.
Even if B-Boy flashes.
This
game's over. We're just gonna die here.
We're
We're all gonna send it, and we're all gonna die.
Slowly.
Yep.
Yeah. I need to flash here.
Yep.
First floor.
And it's over.
Carpet. Carpet flash.
Follow flash. Annie's coming and Annie TP. I look at
Annie no flash.
It was like fine though, because like we were slowly being bled out for such a long time. That was like, okay, we have to find some angle, and this is the angle we took and lost. Which, it happens. This game, that dragon fight.
I just lost early.
Nah, if you don't fuck up the dive, I think the game was kind of free.
Oh, that's right. We just the dive. The dive was so bad. I can't believe he didn't show the dive. I forgot about that dive. He just like.
Okay, Zinni cleared the wave.
Leona missed.
Maybe you go get the wave.
Stunned target. Yeah. That dive.
I mean, I'm alive in 10.
That dive was not fun.
That's not bad this game. Just fucked up my early game. Sorry.
Nice.
And then Fudge also did.
Next game I will just play better. Just give us like what we.
1 minute left.
Oh, what? Go on the stage?
Yeah, before rush from the stage.
So I think like if we are not first picking nothing, I think we can just bombard to leave Nautilus. You want first pick Shinzao? I mean, we can play like Shinzao Nautilus against Karma.
I just want to see more Shopify Rebellion games, but we have a fight
And
early
he
potentially.
Ooh, flash from Zinni over the wall to get away, but Ben's ready for the flash follow. They're going to keep chasing this. I don't know about the flash follow. Maybe
he
I'm
dies.
get wrong here. Okay, I might just get
No, he did
wrong.
live. Okay, I'm not crazy.
They do a lot of damage to Zinni. They force out the ghost
The
from
game
him
was
as
really,
well.
really hard.
But
It
he
felt like
does
we were
still escape.
improving, but we didn't show it.
You should engage first, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, catch your splash. I'm looking on Bessa then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bessa?
Yeah, that's it, Bessa.
He just flashed back over. Yeah. 12 to 2, man. It was rough. We straight up couldn't kill the Investor.
Bessa, Cassante, Seraphine.
Yep.
At the very least, they can get low on this turret.
Seos tries to step forward, but a double knockback on a Tofo strikes coming out from Thanatos. Sets up Blabber and the rest of C9 to dive straight in. Blabber is shut down though. Those Nexus turrets providing as much supporting fire as they can. With Blabber out for the next 45 seconds. Can Shopify
doesn't even have
hold this?
actualizer,
Zinni
man.
tries to
I
get
guess it is
away, but
22 minutes
Thanatos
in.
is all out, all over him.
Oh, no.
As C9 continue their 4v3
Okay, it's fine.
push.
C9 are
50 seconds still
undefeated.
on this bear.
That's a bummer, man. I feel like we look so much worse than we fucking were. But
I forgot how much of a stomp that game 2 was. Yeah.
I don't know. I think my part
I
just means
interviewed Demonte after that, and he was saying how like painful that specific loss was because they felt like they were a much better team, and they really did not show up to play against Cloud9. Like, anyways, we have worse games coming. Don't worry.
Mechanics mistake like game 1 dive, and this game 2 meeting. Then yeah, I think just make, especially like game 1, we are on like a good spot. We could just like keep playing for Drakes, keep playing for tempo, but make that mistake as yeah, I think our fight wasn't cleaner too in game 1.
Again, this was a frustrating loss because we could have won 2-1, but and then Sentinel's game was like the worst. Us
like
losers.
stop their flank, or like find their flank.
Flush them out. It's like make them go away. Like push them out. Basically push them out.
Yeah.
How did they lose that?
Welcome back to the LCS here. Zale joined by Kobe for our last series of the weekend. Shopify versus FlyQuest.
Yes.
Here we go. You ask for it, and Griffin's going to deliver. The Grand Starfall coming down to the bot lane. They're looking for Seos. The roots, the stuns. Cryogen almost gets burst down on the other side, but they lose vision of him. I think the Nocturne lost vision on that Paranoia because Seos died right as he popped it. So not only is that first blood for FlyQuest, it is a frustrated contract, so can't go in for that free kill.
Try turn on me, okay?
I think Gragas
It's
did
not
not have a good game
TP
either.
now. Give me a ward.
I don't have it.
Fire to 10 seconds.
Pantheon.
Don't have a ward for me. I'm TPing.
Pantheon.
I'm TPing.
Bard no flash.
I'm
Bard no
TPing.
flash.
I'm
Bard no
TPing.
flash. Just kill Bard.
Nice.
Maybe first stay bot.
I think I'm staying bot.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I'm staying bot. Okay. Can we swap?
Can push me.
Just go swap. Go swap.
After
Okay,
Kava
I
can.
Space. He is going to do so much with it. He has 6 kills now.
Oh.
As Zinni not quite caught there by
yeah,
Cryogen,
this
but
is
he's
a
going
really
to be
bad
trying to
team fight
catch
that we
up to him,
played.
looking for the binding. Can't quite find it. The Deadly Flourish does connect, though, as the Paranoia gets popped, and Fudge on the side is fighting here. They're going to be
Yeah, we
trying
had
to
an
knock down
incredible,
Gakkos,
like,
but he flashes
4-man
back, and
pop.
Gakkos is softening up
Awesome.
everyone.
Just, like, going to the
Griffin's going to
temple.
flash over the wall. They do find the Ezreal, but the shift is buffered over the wall, and Gakkos is into the egg. Cryogen is trying to peel for his top laner here. The Grand Starfall going to be coming out. Masu's going to be looking as well. Contracts battling against Quad. Quad gets feared up. B-Boy shifts in, but it gets bound by Cryogen. Knocked down by Quad, who goes onto the killing spree. Contract's able to sidestep the Deadly Flourish as he escapes from Masu, but they're still chasing, and they're going to be able to get the Dragon off the back of this as well.
Oh, the chaos
We
is
were
not
ahead. We
going
could have
in
won.
Shopify's favor.
I forgot. I don't know if you know
Contracts,
Cloud. Does
I
Revan
think
know
you're
fluent
gonna get
Korean?
caught.
Yes, he does. To translate for Zinni, yes. Sometimes he's the one that translates for Zinni. He speaks fluent Korean. I saw the GM translating earlier, but maybe Revan just does not feel like it. No, he does. It's just sometimes Revan's like looking through replays and stuff, so that's what he's like a little bit preoccupied. But he speaks fluent Korean, yes.
As well, he's scrambling. It's a game of hide and seek, and he doesn't have many places to hide.
This should be an easy kill here for Masu.
FlyQuest are gonna get it done here. 20-8, 30 minutes in. They'll take game 1.
All good? I'll go blue side. I don't care about picked. Like, just trust me on draft. Okay. We'll go blue side. Just focus on the fight. We'll go blue side. Okay. So all you guys need to think about right now is how to fight. How can I fight best?
Yeah.
For all 5 of you. That's it. That's all we need.
Can we fight
Drafts. Let me
We can't fight for our lives, man.
Yeah, so I
bad.
chose to pick Gragas in the game against FlyQuest. Obviously, when you're playing in competitive, you don't know if the Anivia is going to go top or mid. So they had a flex on red side, and I had to pick knowing that it could be Anivia top, it could also be me blind picking, right? They could put Anivia mid and kind of pick my champion. So I decided to pick Gragas. But yeah, it's like a fine matchup. You know, it's one of those matchups where it's like you both can't really do anything
going
else
hard, yeah.
to each other, and then Gragas can like make plays in the game.
Rumble no flash.
Okay, they see Vibe, they can try dive this wave.
This was a disaster, man. And we still brought the game back, by the way. We still won this game. But it was such a disaster.
I can move, but
I thought he had an ult, sorry.
Gabi.
Gubby.
I will literally
Okay, I'm
take
showing
every
now.
question. Careful Ari, okay? Let
12k, guys.
Let me make space, okay?
Ari,
Let me make space.
Chen no flash. Ari no flash, Chen let's flash. Play slow.
I can look.
We win, they use everything, guys. Really good. Ashe no flash.
We won a
Ashe no
fight.
flash.
We won a game.
Play slow. I'm tipping top.
Been 7 games since we win.
I'm tipping top. Really good. Watch me.
Yeah, I'm coming. I don't have Mikael's B1.
Ashe, Ari, Shen, no flash.
My Inchu. Seraphine no flash you.
We are walking,
play
close.
We have ulti soon.
Ari no flash you.
Boom. Kill them all.
Rumble is behind here.
Yeah.
We won
Let's
a
do
game.
Nash after, guys.
Yeah.
Both no flash.
Quadra kill.
Think about a Shen ult, guys.
No.
Fudge. They're going to look for him here. They're committing to this Cassante. It's going to take a long time to knock him down. He is charmed up. He is hit again by the Encore, but he's still at half health. And now B-Boy
I was
is
so nervous
arriving.
about this
Contracts
when
into the
Contracts
backline. They're
went
looking
so
for Masu. Masu has got to run. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow comes out. The Stand United to taunt. Contracts is the one to fall. But it is Zinni looking for Masu. Masu with a great sidestep. Pops the barrier,
like
trying to
the
survive.
penta
It's a
where
double
he was
kill though
trying to
for
get a
B-Boy.
penta.
It's a triple kill now for B-Boy. It's a quadra kill now for B-Boy. But Fudge knocks him away. He may have just denied his teammate the penta there as he goes all out, pushes quad to the blast cone.
I feel so relieved, even though I know the result. I feel so relieved.
Up here 1-1. An incredible Corki game from B-Boy.
To be honest, I like to have like some burden to carry the game, because that's I
knows
feel
he's good.
like make me more like play well. Since game started like before, I already said we will be behind, but after one core we will win, like that kind of stuff. I call it. After one core, like around the Herald timer, like they made some like position mistake. I catched well, I think. After that, like we won.
I
the
forgot
team
about
fight.
ulting him
I got
away,
super
denying the
fat.
penta, yeah.
I had a, like some.
I mean, Ari had ult
confidence to,
anyways,
like,
so.
play well, because the comp wasn't really hard for me.
Let's go, man. Come on, let's go.
Get hyped over one game.
No, but you gotta believe.
You believe?
Yeah, we fucking believe. B-Boy picked us up. Sales picked
Never
us up.
forget the words. Don't worry, guys. I can carry this game.
Yeah. I liked your fight on top lane, Zinni. Yeah, when you're above, you play good. You know, American player would die.
This is Aurora?
I get too excited.
Insta losing it. Can we use blue there?
No.
Back. My bad.
Smolder.
Try to run.
Not the smolder.
Wait, no.
We got destroyed, man.
Okay.
That's okay.
We'll just try to play
Those
Drake in
Smolder
140
just,
then.
like-
Yeah.
We just play such like our individual skill is so low in these
Yes,
fights.
it is. We have the right ideas. We just have so
Depth
bad.
charge is up and available. It does hit him with the dredge line. Fudge gonna pop the unstoppable onslaught just to try to run away. Contract's in trouble. Pops the crescent guard there, trying to stay alive for a little bit of time. Nice knock up there onto Griffin. Seos flashed in on Masu.
Seos got
Masu
so
has to
much
flash
flame
out.
for
The
his
unbreakable
Alistar.
will has been popped. Contract's going back in, but has no crescent guard. He's gonna burn down. Masu goes godlike. Fudge is burning as well. Zinni gets a massive shutdown on the Geckos. That's 1K. Zinni's in the
one
backline.
kill.
The Spiraling Spear gets
Massive
popped though,
shot.
and Zinni gets deleted as all the kills go to FlyQuest there. 18-4. They wipe them off the map.
It gets worse, guys. It
Everything
gets
was
worse.
like just team fight issue. We should never lose like game one. I think we should.
I agree,
talk about
game
more,
one.
maybe I should talk about more like which areas our team fight drawn and which time. Maybe we should talk about like trigger to like which time we're gonna go. Like third games, like
Their game was over.
we didn't think about like Smurder. Actually, Smurder was like a bit headshot draft, and early game we shouldn't lose them much with this comp against their comp. Like they were legacy killing us because of Smurder, but it was fine. I mean,
this week and last week, I didn't any feel like we are bad team against like C9 and Fly. I felt like we were better as a team. I think we should be working on hard, like team fight more.
Yeah, our
Busio
team fighting
picked
was so
Smolder
bad.
with Cleaver and Deathfire Touch interaction, which I think just made the champion like 3% win rate stronger. And yeah, they got us with that pick. We didn't expect it and ended up losing that series, which in hindsight would have been a massive series to win. I think it would have changed a lot of the following weeks and everything that happened. But yeah, you know, FlyQuest got the best of us, I would say, in the draft and in the gameplay as well.
This is probably the worst week.
so hard English.
Cooking.
I'm cooking.
I'm cooking.
Larry rarely relaxes, racing around rolling logs on red rocky roads.
Oh, he can't say that. There's no way.
Racing around
I can't do
red
that.
rocky roads. or what?
Rolling logs on that rocky road.
Rolling
Honestly,
logs
not
on
bad.
red
That was
rocky
pretty good.
Larry rarely relaxes,
Racing around rolling logs on red rocky roads.
That's pretty good.
이거 뭔지 알지? 약간 좀 간장공장 콩장장 이런. 발음.
He said like a tongue twister in Korean.
I think the only thing we need to focus on today is our mid game. When we 2-lane, how we move between lanes, and we will win naturally. We had a good last.
Yeah, we naturally did not win. This was when I stopped believing. But even the FlyQuest loss, I could justify a little bit because I felt like we should have won game 1. Game 3 was like mega over. But this after this game, I was just like, dude, we are so far away from actually winning. Like, I thought we were improving every week. Then the Cloud9 game didn't seem like we improved, but again, Cloud9's pretty good. So maybe like it happens. You have like one bad week. And then FlyQuest, we won a game. I was like, okay, we're kind of hanging in there. And then yeah, Sentinels, I lost faith.
Think about the vision. The plane sounded like it was going down. Anyways, shot fire 3, 1, 2, 3, shot fire!
City, what's one fun thing you think people should know about Hambach?
I think when Hambach play against some people, he always get emotional. So I think today Hambach gets emotional. Yeah.
So before you play him today, do you have anything else you'd want to say to him?
I hope we have fun in today's match. So good luck.
How about you?
Yeah, enjoy the game, and then do your job, and then I do my job.
Thank you both so much. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Throw it
Thank
back
you.
to the lounge.
Get something totally crazy here. Never mind. Okay, who he's going on a magical journey. Zeus in danger. That's your target. Remember, no flash available here on
These
that
games were
Nico.
so
Slam
bad,
back into the
guys.
wall,
So,
and that's going to be all
so
she
bad.
wrote. They give the kill over to Rahel, and it's first blood
I
for
feel
Sentinels.
stressed. Oh my god.
Nice. Nice, Zeus.
I think Zeus actually gets a good flank here, if I recall correctly, and we still lose the fight. Oh wait, he only gets the Skarner, I think, and then or the Cassante.
Nice. Good job, guys. I mean, like, we could have got active there for sure, but like, I'll take it.
I guess I misremember this fight.
Like, we definitely could have got active with the Nico.
Yeah.
B-Boy stepping up on the side, however, immediately the Tempered Fate has already collided. Seo's forced to pop Blossom into nothing. The miasma keeps him stuck in place as the Dragon is ultimately claimed
B-Boy
by
Ezreal always
Shopify.
find himself
But
on
what
the
is
other side of
cost?
the map.
Sentinels goes forward and B-Boy has already died. Zinni tries to get away, takes contracts with him. Fudge is using teleport defensively, just trying to escape. Meanwhile, there's a massive wave crashing into top, a massive wave crashing into bot, and Contracts and Zinni aren't even going to escape. They're both about to die. Is this the end of the game right now? Sentinels barreling down the bottom lane. It's Fudge versus 5, and just like that, Shopify, they make the big play to try to contest the Drake. They did it, but at the cost of the entire
센티널이랑 했을 때는 상대 정글이 저랑 좀 친한 정글이라 좀 되게 좀 지기 싫었던 것 같아요. 경기 시작 전에.
어.
첫 번째 판은 제가 라이즈를 했었던 게임으로 기억을 하는데 조합적으로 초반에 좀 굴리지 못했을 때 상대 조합이 좀 단단한 조합이라 초중반에 좀 더 굴리는 걸 목표로 했었어야 했을 것 같습니다.
Ooh, yeah, Seos is probably just dead. Immediately, Hambach jumps in with a Hound's pursuit.
Nefuri, no
Come
W.
river, guys.
Yeah, this is fine.
Watch Corky.
Dropping no flash.
Nefuri, no W, 1 HP. Nefuri, 1 HP.
Oh, or no flash.
Twisting Victor.
Play slow, play slow. Yeah, bet.
3 and 2. Nefuri slowly getting chunked. I'm going to try to help you guys here.
Yeah.
Victor, no flash, okay? Victor, no flash.
Oh, we leave. They leave.
Misses the return hit on his own ulti, but the rest of Sentinels has arrived. B-Boy under pressure, Hambach taking the kill, while Impact continues fighting back. It's a disaster for Shopify Rebellion, and Sentinels is taking everybody off the rip. The double kill over to Hambach. It's 4 dead, only contracts.
Well, at least we can win the
alive,
next
and
series, but
Sentinels
this
is
was so
looking to end this
frustrating.
series.
I think like the game one.
played
I
so
mean, to be honest, like I didn't play well in the lane pace. I think I completely like cooked it by the Larhel. I think like in lane pace was tough for me. I mean, after like lane pace, like just we made like some boring game, and even enemy was like play slow. I should to play better early game. I think Ashe Seraphine and like Krokinami is like just team style. I think Ashe Seraphine is more comfortable to play. Krokinami side is like say to them like you guys can't beat us like comp. I think yeah.
I think after the Sen series for a variety.
Okay, does it look like he gained weight between the first week when we first started, before games started, and like to now? It feels like he gained a bunch of weight.
Of reasons, I think we were very depleted, including myself. And I think on basically in the debrief after the stage match, Tanner gave a really motivating speech that not only uplifted the players, but myself as well, because I was also kind of down in comparison to all the other losses. And so I'd like to highlight that.
I was pretty down. I feel like. Yeah. And I want you guys to just, one, like, tomorrow, tonight, really like take time to reset as best as you can. We need like a solid end of the year, or end of the split. And then 2, like remember how we feel right now. It feels like shit, and it feels like shit every fucking week. And like, don't let it affect next week's practice, no matter what. If we give 5 good days of practice, we're gonna fucking win. And
I made a tweet after the series where I was like, man, it doesn't matter anymore. Does it even matter if we make it to playoffs? And he responded, he was like, it absolutely does matter. We're so sorry to the fan, but like, we will continue to try. And it's nice that he actually believes in telling his players.
we can make a run in playoffs. And all this fucking struggle, because I feel it too, man. It's fucking hard. It's fucking hard to like fucking show up every weekend and fucking lose. Like it fucking hurts. It hurts me. It hurts you guys. You know, it fucking sucks. But don't let it like. Let's just give it all we got in the last week. Because we can fucking make a run. Like we're almost there. And I fucking hate keep saying that. Like I do. But like, let's just fucking have a great week. That's all I can ask for. And get good rest tomorrow. That's it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Like don't overcomplicate shit. We got it. I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, final day of practice for DSG.
You're doing something important, you know?
You did the exact opposite of that. I thought you would Mikhail, and I tried to multi to predict their slide. I thought you would Mikhail and they're
3 seconds. I mean, I can open 5 first one.
They're doing.
I'm gonna stop.
Look here.
Yeah, nice. I have stop. Light stop. Right. Very good. Light no flash.
It looks like we were losing the game and then we won a base defense. Demonte is a good vibe guy. I know he's more than that.
The last
But man,
couple
he's
games
just
felt like.
yes, someone want to chill.
I don't know if it was B-Boy or Seos or both, but bot lane was kind of losing. Felt lane phase a little bit hard. But B-Boy had a headache, so like, good job to play the game, you know. At least you played, you know. That's it.
Well, the last game we got cheesed, but the game before that, yeah, we kind of fucked up.
Oh yeah, the bot lane jungle game?
Yeah.
Fucking cheesers.
day by coaches.
Average, or what'd you say?
Average, yeah. Nothing.
Wait, what is this? Okay, coach, top jungle. Oh, the coach gets a score. The coach got 6. Top got 10. Wow, jungle got 5. Mid 9. AD carries 6. What about support?
Awesome.
The review was fine.
10.
Never accept
Awesome,
anything
bro.
in a win.
Just because he died.
You wouldn't accept in a
Neither of
loss.
us.
I like that.
Yeah, that's true.
First time,
Just-
first Sion,
I think first just play really good. Every game, I think, without first game. Just yeah, I like first try to make plan when we are losing, and yeah, just play like this tomorrow.
Sounds good, man.
Really good.
Sign off mid tomorrow. I will sign off mid and Renekton flash on enemy within another 3.
Renekton dive level 3.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think my only word of caution for you tomorrow is if you're gonna go for a big play such as Nico or whatever, like say it with your chest like much louder. And if you don't do it, I'm gonna slap your ass.
Okay.
So that's that. And then I didn't want to say this in the beginning of the day because it's kind of fucked up, but I came into today with the expectation of if we can win 2 games against TL, from my perspective, DSG should be pretty easy. And what I liked about the 2 wins that we got today was our bot lane was mega behind, and you guys still basically willed us into victory through a variety of ways, which I really
Okay, we
liked.
got two games and
And
scrims against TL.
This will not happen tomorrow against especially DSG's bot lane. So you guys just carry yourselves how you did in the 2 wins and we'll win.
Yep. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Tomorrow's a big day, so let's look forward to it and yeah, enjoy the games and be ready.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
GG.
I know the result, but I'm still. Oh, nice try. All right, Demonte, I see you. Or a
Believe in
farm.
yourselves, believe in each other. If we win today, and the next 3 weeks go well, no one's gonna remember the fucking season that we've had. So just dial in, walk into the game today, enjoy the moment. This is when the fun is. So do or die. Let's fucking do it. It'll be a good time. All right? Shot on 3. 1, 2, 3. Shot
Back to the LCS for all the marbles, aka the last playoff spot. Shopify versus DSG. Who you guys got?
I mean, I just have DSG. Out of nowhere. I'm
Okay,
believing in
Raz.
them.
Okay.
I mean, I
Out of
believe in
nowhere?
them too. I think
Out
I
of
just
nowhere.
believe less in Shopify.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too.
Oh wow, they all predicted DSG.
Yep, there we go. Whoa, Raz 2-0.
Look, I thought that without Castle they would look worse. Absolutely not.
Banana bush, help him, banana bush.
Hitting Cassante for free, guys.
Yeah. Play throw. Buy
This is
two.
Olaf
Hitting
Masterclass.
Cassante.
Buy Noir.
Seraphine no flash.
Play throw.
He still has melted. Wow.
Casual. Play slow.
No, he's like, all right, time to
I
kill
think
them all.
Olaf still
Olaf in there.
really strong.
That's it.
I think that's it. Sante has flash, okay? Sante has flash. Buys
I can herald
300
him.
health here, okay?
Buy 1 HP here.
Buys 300 health here, by the way.
Yeah. That's tough.
You guys low-key win, no? What are they doing?
Yeah. Buy don't flash, guys. Buy don't flash.
Take it.
Take it.
Oh, he didn't take the herald.
What the fuck? You're 1v9. I didn't click.
Oh, I can't click it?
Bug?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bug. Or someone took it maybe? I don't know.
I think they take it down way too fast. Contracts is now spot on the ward. DSG can say just focus on the objective.
Oh, this is when he
will
just
not run
takes the
in.
objective
Ragnarok
by
used on the
himself, 1v2
Calm
and kills
Dragon's
them,
been
right?
peeled off of. Contracts is going to try and take his way through a TP in for Bug. Contracts survives in the 1v2, gets the objective, and will win the team fight for Shopify Rebellion.
Contracts is the GOAT. Honor Contracts. Contracts player of the game. Zinni
It's
finds the huge
continuing.
one.
They even get on to Sajed. It's a double kill to Zinni.
I know it's
a
DSG.
slaughter under the mid turret.
Oh, it feels good to win a
and
game.
only Sturdy left alive will TP back to safety. The tank will watch as the mid turret will crumble. DSG lose a team fight. Shopify Rebellion 4 for 0. Dragon Soul Baron in their sights.
What? Olaf. You can't pick out Seraphine Vi versus me. Kappa Chungus.
Kappa Chungus. This is the Wukong Masterclass as well? Okay, Zinni, I see
in
you.
on to call me, and there goes Contracts.
Boom.
Flash in with a Warrior Trickster. Bonk for the first blood. And Shopify Rebellion strike in the mid lane.
Can we look Jace?
Yeah,
guys?
looking
Can we
Jace here. Looking Jace.
Yeah, I can go.
Yeah,
Jace, no flash, Jace, no flash.
I have ulti and 4, ulti and 4.
Yeah, really good, really good. Pantheon no flash, Pantheon no flash. I got Caitlyn there. Oh no. Caitlyn no
Zinni
ghost.
wall. Zinni had some really good
No flash,
walls.
no flash, no flash.
Kairi.
Coming to Caitlyn.
Look
Oh, yeah,
TF here.
Nice. Caitlyn no flash.
We can do it now.
I will base for. Actually, no. Can we just do it?
We can just do it.
After mid. Don't go everyone.
I think you're fine, Diva.
Okay.
I have some
minions. Baron empowered wave. Cryro will start it off, but the Temper Fate goes wide on all
Winning
members.
games.
The no Bard
I think
ultimate
we
here,
haven't
gold
done
card
much
from
this
Call Me.
year.
He steps forward, but the turret falls.
We won 5
Find
games
the
all
auto.
year.
Cryro again goes on the fudge, but his health bar is just not moving. Now Seos looking for the engage. Pop lots of Sajeds out of there. Shopify Rebellion are making it happen. You can have your expectations, you can have your predictions. Shopify Rebellion don't care. 3-16 SR says we just kicked your ass. 2-0 over DSG.
Oh man, Shopify and Contracts show up on the day. Olaf, Wukong. I'd say one of the best series I've seen from a jungler this year.
Man, not without some fucking stress.
I know.
Oh, thank Allah. Hallelujah.
Oh, we can breathe.
We can breathe, I
I guess
know.
my main thing is reacting to the fact that you guys have qualified to playoffs now. Because there was a reality, even just looking behind you, there was a reality where you ended up winning the series 2-1, but then you had to hope that Dignitas lost to Sentinels. Like, you don't have to think about it at all.
I love my boys over at Dignitas, but I can't have my fates in their hands.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So, like, now...
All right. Thanks, guys.
Congrats. Contracts.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Seriously, great job.
Masterclass. Actual masterclass.
I don't think I really feel like any extra pressure. I try to not like think too much about the future, like, oh, if we lose this weekend we are out, you know. I just think about like the practice, what we need to do on the week of the screens, like what things we need to work on as a team. So I don't feel like any extra pressure playing. I just was thoughting like what the things we need to do to win the game and play as better as we can. I think that's how I could do in that moment. So yeah.
We've tried Olaf a couple times in scrims, but it wasn't like a real focus highlight pick that we would think always. But it was a pretty good angle for it because they had Viash Seraphine, we already have Emilio, and we have a Rumble and Annie that would make enough space and engage for the Olaf, so we didn't really need that aspect in the jungle role. He said, I think Olaf's really good here. He picked it, completely smurfed, not only in his pathing or whatever, but also his comms and his gameplay. So, and yeah, the game one was pretty smooth sailing, I would say.
Do or die match against DSG. Obviously, it's pretty fun to play those matches. I think we were disappointed in ourselves to even let the season get to that point. But going into the DSG match, they just changed out Castle for Surdy, and we knew that they would probably be shooken up a bit on how they play as a team, but maybe they would also be entering a new honeymoon period, depending on how things would go with them. I think the week before when they used Surdy, he played pretty well and their team looked pretty happy. So it was definitely not an opponent to take easy. And then for the matches, I think the game one was the iconic Contracts Olaf game. So he just basically took that game over completely. That was something we practiced in scrims, and I was pretty confident going into game one once we drafted that. And then I would say after game one, I kind of knew that the series was gonna be pretty good for us. I think game two did end up being a bit challenging because we opted into a top dive instead of trying to take grubs, and we failed the dive. And then they got grubs, and they were playing a Jace Twisted Fate comp where they want to pull you to the side, and then they want to make a team play after they make the enemies run to the side waves. And yeah, they had a lot of pressure in the game just off of the grubs, and then I think Fudge made a couple blunders where mid-game got pretty tough, but you know, their comp is very, very high execution even though they got 3 grubs, so I would say we ended up winning that game out because they didn't really know how to progress. I don't think it was a super great game by any means by us, but we definitely proved that we were better than the teams that didn't make it into playoffs.
That's true. We did beat the 2 teams that didn't make it to playoffs. So. Oh no! Oh no! Time to relive.
You can have your expectations, you can have your predictions. Shopify Rebellion says we just kicked your ass.
What's different about playoffs compared to regular season, the stakes are higher, the pressure's on, and the temperature rises.
He's just going in solo again. Look at contracts.
You need to farm minions like you've never farmed before. Fudge. You need to use your TP well.
Guys, don't listen to him. Don't listen to this guy, okay? I need you to listen to me. Fudge, Morgan, I need you to grab him. That's what you're doing to Morgan, okay? Zinni, you're gonna hydrate a little bit. Actually, Tanner, you're gonna hydrate. There we go. Some water, okay? Eye the tiger. Eye the tiger. There is no tomorrow, Zinni. There is no tomorrow!
Just B-boy, by the way.
He just walked away.
I'm fine. God damn it. God, I even said B-boy earlier. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I called him Berserker one time. So
okay, yeah.
I called him Berserker one time.
Stay focused. Now let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Sure.
Let's fucking go.
Chills.
From Craig DeMonte.
Craig.
His name's Craig.
Let's go, Craig.
Hello and welcome to your second series of the weekend. Shopify Rebellion looked to
I've
take
erased
on
these games from my
Team
mind. I remember
Liquid.
a little bit how they
Shopify,
went.
the team that everyone's
But,
counting
yeah.
out, saying they barely snuck into playoffs, taking on the Kings of Scrims, almost destined to make the lower bracket run.
I remember
Will
the picture of like,
upsets
yeah,
of
this
the
one where like
weekend
Fudge is like
continue,
towering over.
or will Team Liquid get
Oh no, it was
business
against
done
Digging
after
Toss
a
where Fudge was
nail-biter
towering
of a
over
series
Morgan.
last week, and Shopify
AAP
versus Team Liquid
844 LA.
starts right now. One as now Team Liquid need to get their guys out of there. The taunt
Yeah,
lands,
this is
the
where
engage comes through. Contracts looking for the Cyclone.
So
Locking
disconnected.
down 4JJ for now, but Jose Dioto's in a good spot now. The hero's entrance, but
This is
Team
like
Liquid
the
kited back
Galio
in
with,
time.
like,
Quid's
Imperial
able to
Mandate
sidestep that one. Now Seos
first,
could be in
I
some
think.
trouble here. Has to pop the flash. In
Jack of
goes
all
Zinni,
trades.
trying to buy space for the rest of Shopify
Yes,
Rebellion,
this is
but
bad.
not enough
So
damage from the
disconnected.
squad means first blood picked up by Jose Dioto.
Yeah, they are going to spot before
Forward
it.
got early from Morgan. They got in onto B-Boy, and the Lucian's in a lot of trouble to start things off. Zinni does buy him some space. Contracts will go down on the side. B-Boy's still alive, but Fudge looks to fall
Do I
here
really
too.
wanna watch
Team
this
Liquid
again? Oh my
refocusing up onto the solo laner here as B-Boy and Zinni will look to take down Morgan, but his health bar is just too big. Quid on a killing spree.
Guys on me. My bad.
Did we get 1 kill this entire game, if I'm not mistaken?
We got a kill. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we did. We did get a kill. Okay.
That's fine. At least we're not killless.
At least I'm not.
Yeah, this could have been better. It's fine.
When I play live, can you see that? Are they cycle? I'm serious. I'm really serious. Just, I think I feel today just pick strong team fight.
Team fight?
Yeah, team fight. Comes.
The game looks like really slow.
I mean, because first game we don't talk about ourselves. I think we never fight in mid. Just we have to make bot push.
Yeah, we are stronger bots, so just fight bot.
But we never.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
We didn't talk about this. So this game feels hard.
Don't have me sticking power,
Okay. I thought there would be more of like a
when we
speech
died
or
on
something.
Mid-line bush, when we defend our Raptors, if we go slow there and fight second dragon, we will win.
Alright guys, last call for restroom.
Yeah, but
Because he will have early Triforce too.
yeah,
But that's okay. Doesn't matter.
I mean, we have to call our main.
Where's Zinni? Like not being able to express yourself.
We have engaged, so
What was mid?
I have W in 4, okay?
They started moving top.
This is the Kazakhs game.
Nice.
if I'm not
They
mistaken?
started moving. 10 seconds. Be careful mid. Elijah can go. 10
And
seconds.
like
10
Fudge
seconds.
was really
Slow,
fed,
keep
but
back,
everyone
okay?
else was
Destroy
like,
bot.
TL trying to
no,
make
like
something
you can
happen.
see,
Fudge all
all our gold lead is on the Kazakhs and this, and like we were winning the game until this moment, until Fudge gets caught, and then like literally 2 minutes later they get buried and they win the game. And like we were in a really solid position here. But then literally one side play and we lose the game.
Long does not have the turret to fall back on. Pops the Dominus early, flashes the taunt from Morgan. Quid with the ghost will actually flash under turret. Misses the Q completely wide. As the Shino will come in to save Quid's life. He actually walks back into the Realm Warp and will survive.
The Baron though, the Baron there, Shopify going on Baron. They say, okay, fine, you pick our bottom lane. They're
I think
gonna
we
go
lose
for
the
the
Baron if I
Teleport comes
recall
in.
correctly.
Teleport in now from the top laner. Morgan joining up with the rest of Team Liquid. Watch for Seos. The flanking Ezreal never expected here.
They spotted him up with the Scuttle Crab.
Yeah, Paranoia is coming in, and now they just turn on to the support here. Seos goes down, the Nico taken out.
They're fighting, they're fighting. That's okay,
I'm tipping. We have to fight here.
Yeah, look sniper. Shen. Can we look?
Yeah, it
I have
looked really
W.
bad.
Look, go flash.
I will die here, okay? Rise no flash.
Try to clear the wave if I'm not winning. I can kill Doctor.
No, I'm dead, okay? Kite back.
That's it.
No, Rise, no flash.
Large Shen, no flash.
Rise, Bard, no flash. Caitlyn has flash.
Large Bot, Shen. I'll just face here. I don't think they can hit.
They can try.
Yeah, it wasn't 2 minutes, it was 7 minutes later, but we still lost after that. The game like fell apart.
I'm alive in 8. Maybe I flash Caitlyn. I can look Caitlyn.
Yeah, looking Caitlyn. I have to jump away.
Has flash. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, Ezreal just dies to Rise Equalizer. Actualizer damage.
If I didn't die, but to Rises, game was won. Sorry.
Yes, literally, if he didn't die, but...
I will say, if they pick Trundle 1-2...
Are you guys picking first pick?
I have to pick Ivern or
first pick, yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Ivern or what?
1-2.
Are you guys picking first pick?
I have to pick Ivern or
first pick, yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3. Because
Ivern,
okay. My counters aren't that good.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, what should we pick with it? Do you think Ziggs or what? What should we pick with it? Because Renekton's out, so I can't really pick Renekton. I can pick Jace.
Yeah, okay.
They can pick Sion though. Not sure if that's good. Is that good? You think?
That's cool. No. Actually, I kind of need to see their jungler too before picking Ivern.
I mean, if they pick Trundle,
if they pick Trundle, yeah.
If they don't pick Trundle, then they can still 3-pick it though.
Yeah.
And if,
then I'll probably just.
If Zinzao looks good for you, like
I think we just pick Falling at that point.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think we just Zinzao.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Jinny Jinzao.
Hey man.
This was a Zinni Zinzao game.
Bro, it's fucking time, bro. We've been practicing for this moment.
Yeah.
It's game 3. Your season is on the line right now as we see Zehen locked in as the final pick for Morgan going top side, I'm going to assume. But yeah, as we see...
There we go. So Zinzao mid lane, we have...
This was a Kali where I think
queue.
he didn't die a single time this series.
Zinzao mid AP version. Zinni's been playing a bunch in solo queue, a bunch in
call
scrim, so this is our secret pick up our sleeves. So let's go.
Looking
I
Ash.
can look now.
He missed it. He missed
No cleanse. I think he's dead. Yeah. Good job.
I have
Doesn't matter, no, but he still missed it.
I have
Chu. In comes Fudge to back up the jungle. Jose Deodo looks for the invade, and he's got Quid behind him, but in comes Zinni! Picks up a kill for Shopify. Rebellion, his contract flashes away from the perfect execution.
And that's
Quid
it.
gets
That's
out of
like all
there.
the good things that happened.
And there it is. It's going to
After
go
that, it was all
down.
downhill.
Prison will miss as now Grand Star from Jose. It's interrupted as he's trying to get out of there now, but in comes Seos Death from below. Not enough damage for the execute. Fudge in some trouble as the rest of the team backed up, and a double kill to Yan. Team Liquid take the team fight mid lane.
Yeah, that was, I mean, a really nice Grand Starfall coming in from Jose behind them, although...
The boost's not going to land. He has the Aegis Assault back up again. Zinni still thinks he has the damage. Crescent Guard goes in, but Jose stayed alive. Zinni just can't get onto him. Team Liquid's jungler stands. Zinni falls. Support falls. Team Liquid get Quid on a rampage.
The guy left. The guy left. Don't be too mad at him.
Look here.
No, flash.
That's it. Kite out, guys. Kite out.
Leave.
I'll look at him here.
Zinni's the ult,
No,
I think.
can't see you.
He didn't know. He's dead.
Zahen no flash. Kalinor.
Mel got...
Copy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Make it 25 on the clock here with 21 kills to Team Liquid. The Scrim Kings are showing up. The rebellion is quelled. GG, Team Liquid.
Do I really think this team can make Worlds, man? I don't know.
Sorry about it. It's okay.
We're so far away from being a good team, like a top team.
Everything's just my bad today. If my play was good, I think we can win easily today. So just my bad.
It sounds like toxic, but in staging, our most of the game, like win condition is like I have a good spot and like I play better than enemy. I feel like today I don't think it wasn't played through me.
I'll counter that. I don't know what's gonna happen, whether with me or whatever. I just really want to say.
I don't know what?
I don't know what's gonna happen, whether with me or whatever. I just really want to say.
He's worried he might not have a job. Damn.
If you guys look back at the series, we lost as a team, and that's my problem. If you guys actually look through the series, you guys, as individuals, played well, and we just didn't know how to make good team plays. If
You telling me to say he had a bad pipe game, he had better.
really just watch the games after with a clear head, and I feel like in the past month or so, you guys have progressed well as players and as people, and I don't want you guys to lose that just because we lost today. It matters to me a lot. I could die tomorrow, and I will still hold that thought. Don't lose your guys' progress as players and as people just because of today. I'm like full honesty. We lost today because we didn't know how to play well as a team compared to TL. If you guys go and watch the games later. So just take what you guys can and just look at the games with a clear head. If you watch it later with a clear head, you'll agree with me. You guys played fine, really. You guys were basically ahead at 15 minutes in all 3 games, and we just didn't know how to play because that wasn't clear.
I mean, for me, less about today, more about the last 6 months. I think in the last month, I felt like we finally became a real team, and I'm pretty proud of the last month. I think all of you guys put a lot of effort in individually to make it feel like a team, everyone believing in each other, everyone trusting each other. I think thinking forward, whatever happens, happens. I just want to have that feeling early on for Summer Split, because like we said when we got out of lock-in, no one remember this shit if we do well in summer. And I feel like I believe in us, I believe in you guys. Very proud of the last month. I think before that we were not believing in ourselves, and I think to come back from that it says a lot about characters in the room, personalities in the room, how hard we tried. So I think that was there's a lot of good stuff in the last month. We just need to make that happen faster.
이번 스플릿이 확실히 저번 스플릿에 비해서는 낫지만 되게 좀 아쉬웠던 부분은 당연히 좀 전 시즌에 비해서 긍정적인 부분도 있는데 일단 아쉬웠던 부분은 좀 확실히 좀 유리했던 상황들이 많았는데 그때 좀 굳히기가 잘 안 됐던 게 좀 가장 많이 아쉬웠던 것 같습니다.
Okay, the reason why I said it was my bad after the TL series, and I didn't say it lightly because I think, like, in full honesty, like in the past, whether in Split 1 or in the beginning of Split 2, whether in scrims or on stage, like, to be completely honest, and I'm sure they would agree to an extent, that there could be a lot of like individual mistakes that would cause such things, whether in matters of like just laning or whatever and whatnot. But I think what mattered most in this series was just team play. And that's my job. So I think even despite the lead up to this they did their job as individuals, and we struggled on the team aspects as a point. So that's why.
So basically, what he's saying that it took us half a year in order to just become okay enough at laning that we can actually team fight. And so because the entire half a year we were so bad at laning that we had to focus on laning and just like existing in League of Legends for the first 15 minutes, that we are 6 months behind every other team because they got to focus on team fighting from the very beginning.
I said what I said, and that's why I think in comparison to other series losses, whether regular season or playoffs, I think this one hurt a bit more.
I definitely feel pretty disappointed in our results. I think it was like a grueling split, honestly, where it just felt like we were improving and then we'd go to stage and we'd get smacked, and then we'd come back, we'd humble ourselves, we'd start improving again, and then we get smacked again, and then we get wins, but it's only versus the bottom 2 teams. So it was one of the tougher splits I've been a part of in the 10 years that I've been in the LCS, where it's hard to gain confidence when you don't win on stage, and it's also just really grueling to go 6 hours or 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, week after week after week, and you don't win, and there's a lot of noise on the outside, and on the inside, people are questioning like, man, do we trust each other? Are we good? So, yeah, definitely not the result I was looking for. I think all I can think of now is like, how do we gear up for Summer Split and make this a year to remember? Because lock-in went poor, Spring Split went poor. Yeah, there's basically just one more opportunity to turn 2026 around.
I mean, I would say this split is slightly better than lock-in, but it's still quite a disappointment, to be honest. Like, I think I put in a lot extra as well this split in terms of like effort, and I don't think I played as well as I wanted to be honest. It's kind of just, I think especially during the regular season, I was playing quite poorly, and I'm quite unhappy with how I was playing in regular season, where I just kind of misplayed a lot of matchups and didn't play very well in a lot of the games. I do think like I improved a good amount during this split. I think my playoffs, like for example against Team Liquid, I do think I played individually like okay.
You did,
I don't
yeah.
think it was like I was getting gapped or anything like that in terms of like individual like laning stuff. So I guess there was some improvement there, but obviously anytime you lose, especially when you're like putting your best in every day for months, and you kind of just aren't good enough still. Yeah, that feels disappointing, obviously.
I'm not gonna say like this is fail for us, cause we have one more split. What we have to do is like we don't forget what we built, like this split, and like keep it, and like we just save that like build and like move on, and keep going and growing up.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
When I think about the year as a whole, and I look at our overall progression, I think it's been much slower than I wanted it to be. We never really clicked as a team in Spring Split, where it's like, all right, we're gonna play like this, we're gonna do this, and then this is how we win. So I'd say the overall progression of the year has been quite slow. Obviously, the goal is always going to be, let's make Worlds. I think in 6 months, if you qualify for Worlds, nothing matters. No one will remember that you finished 5th, 6th in Spring and 8th in lock-in.
I will.
Like, wow, this dark horse team, Shopify Rebellion, made it to Worlds. Let's see what they can do.
이번에 플레이오프에서 더 게임하면서 더 경험을 쌓고 싶었는데 아쉽게 지게 돼서 좀 많이 아쉽고, 확실히 이번에 느낀 거는 저희 팀이
I'm sorry. The subtitles are really, really bothering me because they're so off tempo. And I know I do this too all the time because I'm like, oh, the person reading the subtitles doesn't know English, Korean. But like, he is still talking about, like, here. Okay, I'll tell you when he finishes saying this. Okay.
게임하면서 더 경험을 쌓고 싶었는데 아쉽게 지게 돼서 좀 많이 아쉽고.
Okay, now he just finished that. He hasn't even begun to say I definitely felt that our team is getting better. But the thing is already there. It's so confusing.
확실히 이번에 느낀 거는 저희 팀이 확실히 좀 더 맞아가고 있지만 아직 중후반에서의 그 게임을 굳히는 거는 좀 아쉽고, 저도 개인적으로 제 플레이가 아쉬웠던 부분이 되게 많았어서 좀 발전한 것도 많지만 아쉬운 게 좀 더 많았던 시즌이었던 것 같습니다.
I mean, split 3. As I said, I'm gonna
Where's contracts?
put my every effort to reach the worst, and reach the win the HS. And I think we need to work more hard. So I will put myself to this is last chance.
Yeah. So everyone on the team is going to go take 3 weeks to themselves, and we'll reconvene at the end of this month and, start powering up for Summer Split. And thank you guys for being a part of Shopify Rebellion for spring, and Summer Split will definitely be better. See you there.
I will see you in Split 3, guys.
I'll see you guys in Split 3.
So we will take a quick break, and I will see you guys again on the third split.
No, you won't! You left! You liar! Okay, 2 weeks later. Zeus decides to permanently return to Brazil and explore his options due to homesickness.
Hi guys, I'm Sales. I am the support from Shopify, and I have an announcement to say to you guys. So I will not stay from Shopify for the third split. Yeah, it was a really hard decision, and I have really good moments here, moments that I will remember from the rest of my life. And I just want to thank you everyone that support me on my LCS time. It was a really big challenge, and having the support of you guys means a lot to me and make things less hard. So I just want to thank you everyone to support me and support my teammates and my team.
Thank you, Zeus, for allowing us to make history together. Obrigado. Rebel forever. The team is currently bootcamping in Korea with our new support, Zeus. Shopify Rebellion will return for Split 3. The next episode, Dragon Ball Z. I just feel depressed. I will support Shopify. That is obvious. Wow, 31 comments already. The exact time I feel if even a specific video doesn't garner the views you expect, keep it up. Agreed. We rarely get team documentary style content like this. Thank you. Agreed. It's great content, tough content to put out, but it's what the scene needed. Great to see the fire from players when their argument shows passion. If Contract has a million fans, I'm one of them. Aw. Your Jarvan play against Z2 will never be forgotten. I agree. And amen. Continues to put out content every fan claims they want, but then doesn't watch. What are you talking about? This takes a lot of what doesn't go unnoticed. Actually, it doesn't go. It does for sure go unnoticed, but we appreciate it. I disagree. Gonna listen to the whole thing while my hot girl walk. On my hot girl walk. Thanks. What does that even mean? Okay, Lely. Turbo Mega Banger. More of this. Someone save Bud. Say this all over the thumbnail is crazy. It's okay. Team is scaling. I know, I guess we will not see sales for third split. Good riddance. Damn, Power Paul? Weren't you in here earlier? Hold up. I could have swore I saw Power Paul in here. Yeah, you were here. Oh, you commented right now. Holy crap. You were watching it. Fudge my sub goat? But why Loki kind of toxic though? Because he knows what a teaming winning environment is. Revan, should Loki be out of the league? But what do I know? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if they don't win, like, he might just be out. Finally, someone said it. People have been saying it, let's be honest. Kick out Fraud Revan and his Nepo friends. See? Fudge talks too much. Getting serious Whippo vibes? And not in a good way? Bro, it's not faker. You used to listen more and let other people talk. No one's talking on this team. That they have this roster. Others shouldn't talk. Demonte, you've never been part of a good team? Bro, what are you? I disagree. Oh, man. You know when you're so passionate about your team and like, wait, hold up, let me message the guy who made this doc. I'm depressed after watching. It's sad. Anyways, my thoughts. I don't have much faith in the team after watching like some of the behind the scenes. Again, I will continue to cheer. I will continue to support. I will continue to talk about the team. But I have decided to take a different approach. To be honest, with this. Let me do this real quick. I have decided to take a different approach to how I am. Let me bring chat just so I can see it. To how I normally like. I've been very emotional and passionate and showing off a lot of like frustrations. Like even just the roster announcement when Seus left, I made a video called Depression, and like it's one thing to show my disappointment or like my frustrations with the team, but it's another thing where I really want to focus on just supporting the team because I know a lot of people who support players that like always lose, and they're always positive. And I think the tick that I want to do from now on is to just like focus on the positives. If we lose, we lose. But here are the things I want to see moving forward, and just like have that positive mindset and not share too many of my frustrations. Not to say that that's bad. I just want to change my mentality a little bit and see how that feels. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. But to finish off, I just want to talk about KC versus Team Liquid. We talked briefly about it. I think KC is going to lose. I think it's very, very close. I want to see 5 games. I think Busio is better than Core. I think Kana and Morgan is close. I think Jose is better than Yike right now. And I think it's I think Quid has higher highs but lower lows. And Yon, same thing. Higher. No, Yon is more stable, whereas Kalist has way lower lows. I think the reason I'm more confident in saying that Team Liquid will win is I have more faith in Yon being stable, even if he's losing, than in Kalist. I just feel like Kalist has made a lot of mistakes that he usually doesn't. Maybe it's nerves. Like I don't know what it is, but I have a little bit more faith in Yon. So that's my prediction for that game. And then I guess tomorrow I'll go live, or tomorrow I'm going to be live on the LCS report, but I'll go live as well, most likely right after, to talk about T1 versus whoever the winner is. I hope I get an interview. I'm going to submit my requests right now, so I don't forget. I'm late, so let's do this together. All right. Cloud City. I am requesting. Wait, let me copy. Okay, I am from North America, and I am requesting. Okay, from T1, I will request. What day is the game going to be played? It's going to be played on the 1st, July 1st, 0701. Okay. I will request. I already did Doron, maybe Pays and Carrier? Pays or Carrier. No translator, thank you very much. I will be doing that in Korean. Next, I will request. Let's do Team Liquid, and then I'll do KC. The way it works basically is you request both teams, and then whichever team loses, like obviously those requests go away, but I have to put the requests in early. I'll do Spawn, and I'll do Yawn because they rhyme. Yeah, let's do that. And then lastly, I'm gonna request KC. I'm gonna request Kalist and Reaper most likely. Let's see, who do I want to request from KC? Wait, what? I will request, or should I do Kana? I think I'll do Kalist and Reaper. I think that's what I'll do. Kalist and Reaper. All right, requests are in. I won't have interviews coming out this like tomorrow because I didn't get anyone from Team Liquid or from KC. Hopefully, I get someone from T1 or the winner. Let's see what else. Do I have any other announcement? Yeah, the fan. If you watched all the way until the end, kudos to you. That was a long documentary. The Fan Nation Cup is happening. If you don't know what that is, it's like the World Cup, but for fans, for League of Legends. ARAM Mayhem tournament. I will put the link in the description. Represent your country. If you can pick up to 2 countries that you want to represent. Yeah, represent your country and in a ARAM Mayhem tournament. It'll be a lot of fun. Let me just find the where is it? FNC, copy the form, put it right here. Is this it? Yeah. All right, so that's the form link. You should be able to just like press it, should open up to the form. I'm looking forward. This will happen right after MSI, so it'll be the weekend after MSI. There's no like play, so we set it up for Saturday after MSI. I think it's fun. I want to do more like community activities, community events, things like that. I think it's very important to like involve people because like we watch the pros play all the time, and sometimes like we don't get to make the connections with the other people that have the same hobby as we do that are really cool people. So I think it's an opportunity to give people to just come together and play. There is a prize pool. It's $100 to the victors, so $20 per person to the winning team. You get to represent your country. You get to like have bragging rights. It's gonna be fun. That's the whole thing. If this is what I'm gonna say, like if you want to be competitive, sure, if that's how you find fun, like that's completely fine. The way I'm approaching it is like this is going to be a fun tournament. We're just gonna like enjoy our time. So that's how I'm approaching it. If that sounds cool to you, sign up. And yeah, I think all the information. I'm gonna click on the doc link just to make sure all the information is there. Yeah, you put your name, Discord ID, league ID, which niche you want to present. It will happen July 18th, 2026, 3 p.m. EST. It will be on the North American server, so you need to have an account on the North American server. Anything else I'm forgetting to mention? Let me think. Watch the Busio interview. Like, I know there was a lot of drama about the Busio interview. Just actually watch it, and then afterwards, if you feel like it was crazy, come back and comment. But please just watch it. I think it's a good interview. It's not my best interview ever, but it's a good interview. Watch the Dorn interview. The Dorn interview was pretty good. Let's see. Anything else? No. Yeah, just thank you for supporting. Thanks everyone for being here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at the LCS report stream, and then